to the Hougeki Heroes campaign, The Journeys of the Wickermen, with DM Hyper, Hedge, Pod, Phil, and Jose tonight. Jay is unfortunately out. He's not feeling too hot, so we are going to go tonight without him. Hopefully he will be here for next week. So, how's everybody doing?
Good,
all right. Just got through the kitchen. You know this.
Yes.
My God, this is good.
Gonna kill Varus tonight. Gonna let the Tomb Tapper eat him.
Okay, seriously? Now it's like the worst time for you to die? Can we finish this story arc, then I could kill you? By the way, the Tomb Tapper's gone.
Gonna find it. Gonna start digging right here, right now.
Start digging.
Start digging, dude.
You ain't got time for that. Because, let's have a little recap, boys and girls, and everyone in between. Let's see, let's go back to it. As we started in the depths, down below Galrin. I'm getting a little bit of echo from somebody's mic, but at the same time, what we started was with everyone getting to talk to the deep here, and more so split up a little bit. Some of the party went to go talk to the old drunk in the alley in Galrin and find out more about the creature, which they do it. Also, Hedge, you're muted. If you said something, it did not come through.
I'm not muted.
Okay, well, if you said something, it didn't come through.
No, I didn't say anything, so don't worry.
Okay. But yeah, and they found out it was a giant man with two mouths. Not realizing that he is a drunk. Or he probably didn't see something about it, or he saw something that may not have been there. Whereas Varus went off and he went to go see his mom, who is now the mistress, the madame, of the newest, let's just say, brothel in town, the Obsidian. And they had a nice catch-up moment where they got to catch up, sort of make amends with one another, and Genevieve did threaten the lives of several people several times. None of them Varus. Just, other people, including Argus and Chaz. And yeah, they found out that, but at the end of the day, all of these did serve a certain purpose. By visiting both Genevieve and Chaz, Varus and Finn, for part of that, managed to get a situation going where they would be able to sort of set up a situation where they could go towards Koalave's penthouse the next day. They then decided to go out and stake out the city at night, which resulted in them coming face to face with the creature right after it had claimed another victim, crushing in the chest of a man on the streets, and they found out that it is something massive, something gargantuan, something that as players they would know of as a Tomb Tapper, but as characters they have no idea what this thing is.
We do, because I asked Chaz.
Or they wouldn't if Varus did not ask Chaz about things, and Chaz, being the High Priest of Veyron in Galrin, did have some historical things about giant creatures like that. And Chaz, knowing that, okay, the guy was probably drunk, he probably didn't see that the thing didn't have a fucking mouth on its face, so as a result, it was likely a Tomb Tapper, an ancient Netherese golem that is designed to protect ancient tombs and temples from things like grave robbers and other situations. They consume magic and they are incredibly deadly. But as the party ran into one right after it got its first kill, they decided to distract it by throwing some relatively useless magic items, including a sword that they had actually found in the Ebon mausoleum. So that sword, I realized later, that sword was actually really fucking old, but it worked. It got the Tomb Tapper to run away, it satisfied it, and it retreated, basically melting into the stone below. And this is where we start.
Oh, is everyone there already?
Yep, everyone, you are standing in the streets there. You all just basically watched, you and Finn just walked up, and I would say Azura also just walked up in time to see the Tomb Tapper sink into the ground.
And do we know there's a dead body?
Oh, it's very visible. There's gore splattered all over the street. It's currently covered up by a bunch of vines, but
Okay, I wasn't sure if the like overgrowth was covering everything or just that. If that's the case, I'm just gonna look at the members of the deep, and I'm just gonna I'm just like you guys need to run. The guards can't catch you guys here. I'm gonna go talk to Chaz or all the guards, but you need to leave ASAP.
Yep. As Azura says, shit.
Leave this to us. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna try to get to Chaz first.
You're gonna try to get to Jazz first. Okay, so members of the Wickermen, what is it? What's the plan? What are you doing?
What do we do about the body?
So I guess I should tell you. Sorry, I didn't tell this out loud. What I was thinking was I get to Chaz and alert him, and then get him to alert the guards, so we can try and get the deep enough time to run away, as well as. Sorry, go ahead, Phil.
How loud was that fight? Did people like notice and stuff? Because there was spells and stuff going off, and this thing was fighting.
That's what I'm currently rolling to decide. All right. So while the initial scream was loud, the rest of your battle is actually relatively quiet. Because of how you guys fought and what you did, and the kind of things that like y'all used. You didn't like throw any fireballs or anything at it. You didn't like try to blast it with fire. Y'all mostly tried to keep it restrained and throw things at it. So it's like normal stuff you would hear on the street at night. The only thing that would have made it is the scream. So you have a little bit of time, but not much. You would not have time to make it to the Temple of Varen.
Okay, in that case, I say we contact the guards, show them our badges and like what we're working on, so that they don't get us. But we need to get the deep. The deep need to leave immediately.
The deep are already gone, dude.
Okay.
Azura went off to find Anders and Mara, and they are fucking gone, dude.
Okay. Then how about we go get the guards and we alert them to what happened?
Right, let's see how long it takes y'all to find guards.
Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
That's fine with me. I'm trying to devise my own situation here, but for now, I think calling the guards is the best thing we can do.
Finn,
What's up?
you cool with that?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, just making sure. All right, everyone.
One thing I want to ask the group before I did anything: do we tell them that we saw the tomb tapper, or do we tell them we didn't see anything? Because
Question: are you dispelling the plant growth, Amelie?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, the plant growth is dispelled, so the traces of that are gone.
Because my main worry with that is I don't want I just thought about this. I don't know if if we should let Koalave know we know that there's a tomb tapper running around.
I guess we could say we just heard the scream rushed over because we were searching for something, and not say what we were searching for because we don't know.
That's true, and we aren't like we did hear a scream running over, and technically you and I didn't see this thing kill the guy.
Yeah, we should. I think we should keep quiet on what it was that actually did this. It'll just cause panic.
That's right. That's what I wasn't sure what to. Okay, so we'll go try and grab some guards and tell them we found her.
All right. Everybody, roll me investigation checks all around.
Right.
Because of Snuff being out, and I think Chester is out, correct?
Yeah.
Lord, better.
Yep. Both Amelie and Finn can roll 2.
2, you said?
2.
Like 2 different investigation checks?
Yeah, like roll another one, but this
Okay.
time with Snuff.
Oh shit! Oops. Oh well.
It's fine. We'll take that roll, that 14 roll, and what is Snuff's modifier for intelligence?
For intelligence, it's a +1, so it'd be 15 instead of 14.
15, and Chester finds it first.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Chester and Finn just immediately like dash towards guards, like calling over for help. As you then see guards like start to basically come into the area. One of them basically blows a whistle. What do you guys do? What's going on? What's going on?
Are they
Finn and Chester, not you.
We heard some screams and there's a body. I don't know what's going on, but we've been sent here to investigate. You guys probably want to take care of this.
Human, who the fuck are you?
I'm a member of the River Watch, and I was sent here to investigate the city. There's a dead body. You want to handle that first?
You! I'll say as he's with like 2 other guards. You two, come with me! You, come with us! As they're now bringing you along with them.
Yeah, I'm just going along.
And y'all basically, like, y'all hear a whistle blowing. Everyone else hears a whistle blowing because y'all, like, split up to try and find guards. Does everybody head back to the sound of the whistle?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to light my lantern as well.
Your lantern's already lit.
I figured. I just wanted to make sure that was clarified.
Yeah, it's a lantern of everlasting flame, so it does not go out.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
It doesn't go out unless you specifically decide to extinguish it, or it is put out by some sort of superior magical means.
I see.
Yep. Yeah, you're rich. You got a pricey toy. Yep. Okay, so the guards have started going in. They basically pushed you all over to the side as now a conglomerate of guards have started to gather around. One of them comes up. I forgot to give this guy a fucking name. 1 second. I'm Captain Dillawan. You all were the ones that found the body?
Captain Dillawan or Billawan?
Dillawan. Diluan.
D-I-L-U?
Diluan.
Dillawan, okay.
I've been told by my men that you found the body.
Yeah, we heard a scream, and we came rushing to find out what that was.
If you don't mind, I would like to say I was told you were members of the River Watch. Can I see your guild emblems?
I pull out my badge and show it to him.
Likewise.
I show him mine as well.
As all of you show your emblems? Thank you. And if you don't mind, also please showing me your weapons. I'm not going to confiscate them, don't worry. Just, I would like to see them.
I pull out my katana.
I hold out my sky blinder staff and my lantern.
Pull out my sword.
I'll pull out Drake's siphon.
And Yagu like holds up his thing. Okay.
His thing, yes.
I'll say, well, his instrument of the bards. So as a result, the captain goes, all right.
I know that.
Fair enough. In that case, it is evident that none of you are the culprit.
Yeah.
Apologies for any hostilities that may have come from me or my men. It's simply practice to make sure that, I'll say, to investigate you. The first person at the crime oftentimes is the one who did it, but none of you have anything that could, as he looks over to the body, which has since been covered, well, do that. Did any of you see what happened?
I just
Can't
heard the
say I
scream.
did.
You said you just heard the scream?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, as much of a tragedy as it is, unfortunately it does mean something else won't get solved. Given professional courtesy, I'll enlighten you about certain things about the situation. That man on the ground was actually under investigation for several other crimes.
Fuck.
What do you do?
He's suspected to be a member of the Suits. Solomon Olak was his name. I don't know. I'll say I can assume that 4 of you aren't from around here, but you, young man, maybe.
I'm from here.
You may have heard of him. Varys, roll me a history check.
Varys hasn't heard of him.
It's a high DC. But you may have.
Yeah, he has a -2 history, brother.
Just
It could.
try it.
It could.
8.
8. No, you've never heard of this guy.
Yeah, no shit. I got him.
Man, if you had
You never
rolled,
know.
the DC was 16, okay? It's doable. But you
I have to roll an 18 or higher.
Yes, it's still
Yeah.
doable.
It's
Bitch,
a
you roll gotcha. That has worse odds than what you had to do that. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
And people know how mad I get when the gotcha doesn't give me what I want.
Well then shut up,
Yes.
bitch.
Jose has seen me mob like crazy.
Yeah, so let me get you the name here of the
Thank you.
That's the guy who said he's suspected of being a solitude. I'll say a solitude, specifically a suit. But unfortunately, now we can't exactly tie him to any of that. And none of you saw anything about what may have done this to him?
Didn't see a thing. Only thing I heard was the scream.
Okay. It would have made my job a hell of a lot easier. Well,
It
if
would've
you
made
don't
our job
mind,
a
if you
piece
don't
of
mind
cake.
staying around for a few more minutes, so that way my men can at least take your statements and everything about that, and then you're free to go. I would return to the guild hall if I was you to make sure that everyone knows that you are safe. And damn it, gonna have to install curfew again.
We better be safe than sorry.
It's not. You know how things are around here, I imagine. You know how
Yeah,
hard it
okay.
is to actually get something that the old guard doesn't exactly want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Those in power would rather act like nothing is going on. This is the second one in a week. Just, I mean, at least for them it ended quick. It's better than that other guy.
Was that all we saw was pictures. Was that a longer, more painful?
Oh, you were brought in to investigate this.
Mhm.
His gaze like gets a little bit narrow. I'd say a little bit narrowed, and then he's like, "Sorry. I know that it's your job to do this kind of thing, but it's also mine, and I don't like Miss Zilta going over my head."
We are not here to rub anyone's shoulders the wrong way.
I appreciate that. Then, if you don't mind, I would like to investigate this, but I will inform you that there was another grisly one that, how should I say this? These two were lucky. They probably died instantly when their chests caved in.
Are you saying there was a death that happened earlier prior to the one that happened a few weeks ago?
Yes, about 2 days prior, it was the one that was actually able to keep relatively quiet, and I expect your discretion on this issue. If not, I can find some way to have you arrested. Just understand that. It's not a threat as much as it is a warning. Just understand that I don't want. I'll say that I don't want as many things. And that's like, he's also made sure like no one is around you guys. So like people have started to come out and like look a little bit at the body. He's made sure that there is a perimeter around you guys where you can't hear. One looked like it had been that it had almost been something's dinner. It looked like as if some massive beast had done it. But I've checked all the research labs, and anything that would have a creature of that size, everything is accounted for, and nothing matches the bite marks that I've found. So yeah, if that thing and this are all tied together, I dread to think of what it could be.
You have any information on the first victim?
Yes, a dockhand. I say it looks like they were unfortunately done it. It was looked like it was a young young woman who happened to run into something that didn't agree with her. The reason I suspected some sort of creature because of the fact that again, the giant bite marks and the fact that she was practically torn limb from limb.
Mm.
Do you have any further information you could share to me?
Nothing that you probably can't figure out on your own.
We
Everyone
only
roll
got
me
here
deception checks.
Okay, give
with
me a second.
advantage.
Bitch, please.
As you're talking, I'm gonna take off regulation.
Oh, Okay, I will say that you can't do that because
Why
it would
can't
be
he
too
do
obvious. I will
Okay,
say
it's just-
though, in this kind of situation, you could just, I will say that you know a way to phrase it to where you're not lying. Where you say, I have nothing for, say, I apologize, I can't help you any further. Because it's not a lie.
I mean, what's stopping this guy from
Okay.
being
So I'll say you don't have a disadvantage about this kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, also armor takes way too long to take off. This is a group check, so you have to hit a consistent DC. Finn, I'm still
Oh,
waiting for you.
I didn't say anything. Do I have to roll?
Yes, you do. This is a group check.
Okay.
Does Yagu get to roll?
Yagu does not.
So I'm rolling regular deception here.
You roll regular deception.
Did Yagu roll? I'm just curious.
Would you like me to roll for Yagu to help? The DC will raise, but it can help. Because currently,
Yeah, go for it.
y'all's current roll is at a 35. All right?
Mhm.
Based on my math.
Mhm.
Yep, 35. Okay. Let's roll Yagu, add it to it. I don't like really like having it be where like rolling for people that are here, but at the same time, this is one that could like really help you because of it being Yagu, who has arguably the highest in deception. So okay, with Yagu, you beat the DC because the
Thank you, Jay.
DC was 10 per person rolling, and Yagu rolled an 18,
Oh.
Ooh.
which puts you up to a
Still carrying
which
us.
puts you up to a 53. Which is 3 more than you needed. You would have failed with your original setup. That's why I was like trying to do. It's like, okay, with that, I will let you do it. Just because it is something where your best deceiver isn't here. All right. So with that, he says, all right. Well, as he calls over some guards to take your statements, we'll say that y'all are about there for another like 20 minutes or so, and then you're led back. They offer y'all an escort back to the guild hall. Do y'all take it?
Probably best to not look suspicious, right?
Yeah, let's take it.
Yeah. Let's not look suspicious. And just strengthen numbers too, just in case the student capper shows up.
All right, so yeah, y'all get some a couple guards going with y'all on the way back. We'll say it takes you about another. We'll say it takes you about a half an hour to walk over to that part of the city because y'all are walking at like a leisurely pace. Y'all aren't like doing it's more of like a hesitant walk, and then y'all get back to Twice Home. As you're let in, it's like stay safe. I'll say all of you. Oh, by the way, he did collect your names with your statements, so he knows who you are. All right. So everyone here, what would you like to do now? The guild is relatively quiet. There's only a couple people around, and most of them are keeping it themselves. What do you want to do?
I'm still thinking about that. I know we've already got a plan agreed on. I just need to figure out what it is that I'm going to be doing in it. I'm trying to figure out what it is that Amelie's doing currently at the guild hall.
I don't think there's anything I can do tonight.
Let me see what my money reserves are looking like. I think it costs 25 gold, and I think one to make a I was gonna make a. Yeah, no, that's gonna take too much.
You were gonna try and make it a scroll.
Cantrip scroll, yeah, but
Which cantrip, out of curiosity?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
Just in case, somebody else could have some backup or something like that.
All right.
Ooh, who joined?
It appears that is Mana.
Hi.
Hello, Mana. I'll say Mana is a friend of ours and a friend of everybody here. Mana is also in the Hougeki Heroes server for everybody on stream. Yeah. So yeah, everyone. What is everyone else doing?
I guess turn in for the night.
Y'all do have rooms prepared for you.
Because I don't want to go back to the deep in case the guards are still tailing us.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want to go anywhere else because we got an escort back home, back to the twice. So I would rather not have to deal with. I don't want to bring any more suspicion. Ooh, but so I think I'll turn in for the night. Unless someone else has something else to do.
All right. Let's see. Finn, what you up to?
I'm probably just gonna go to bed.
Gonna go to bed. Okay. Um, let's see. Josaku, what you up to?
Probably gonna get something to eat and then go to bed.
Okay, yeah, the cafeteria is still open, or the mess hall or whatever in Twice Home is. It's much fancier than the one in I'll say in Watch Point, and it's much fancier than the ones that you saw at like oh my god, what was the name of the fucking Scaled Exiles one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but it's whatever. With that one and even the one in the outpost of the think tank, it's much nicer. Like it's almost overly hoity-toity. So yeah, um, that's kind of how that goes. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find something for Amelie real quick about a bunch of very cheap magic items.
Yes.
Oh,
This is gonna be bait for the Tomb Tapper.
I was just gonna say, I think I figured out what that is. Smart mod.
Thank you.
And we don't have to chuck our good things at it. I
Anything
really
to
don't like.
keep this. Yeah, anything to keep this thing off my balls.
Okay, let's see about let's check all. Let's check all. Let's do maximum base price of 25. Okay, so the cheapest magical item. Ooh, apparently it's gonna be over 25 gold.
Jeez. I only have 36.
Okay, so it's
Oh
probably
well.
gonna be. Let's see. Um,
Actually, since this seems like it's being a little difficult with you,
no, it's
would
fine. I'm just trying to
snuff
figure out stuff.
would snuff be able to like attract this thing's attention? Is he considered a magical creature enough
Yes,
to?
he is.
Okay, in which case I can save my money.
Okay, sane magic
And
item
instead
prices.
spend it on alcohol.
Oh, you could get things to eat
So
stuff.
the cheapest thing according to like the sane magical prices generator, um, says that the cheapest thing that's actually magical would be a level 0 spell scroll for 10 gold.
That's not bad. That's actually not bad, and I could buy like 3 of those, put them in a bag, and just kind of do what I had planned on doing.
Straight up though, your idea with snuff is better.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna save my money.
Um,
Uh,
see, but also yeah, like you could just do things. Say if y'all have any like spare shitty magical items, you can start throwing them, things like that.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sit next to Josaku, order a drink at the bar, and then then Amelie is going to turn in and not necessarily go to bed, but she's gonna wrap up for the night.
Question. Josaku, what are you ordering? Amelie, what are you ordering?
What do they have?
What are you ordering?
Well, I'm getting liquid cactus if they've got it.
Oh, please, we don't have that swill around here.
Well, excuse me, that's the only thing I can stomach.
Oh, please, that is such a... Oh, give me a moment. As you see this person, like, go ham to make a cocktail, let me roll for mixology. Okay, so you get it, and it's a really damn good cocktail.
Okay,
I'll have water.
alright.
Water? Okay.
It
She's
doesn't burn the way I like it to, but
No,
it
it's
tastes
very
good.
sweet and it's very basically what it is it's like it's very much like a cosmopolitan.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining roughly.
Yeah.
And a sloppy steak.
All right, one slappy steak coming up. This person intentionally misheard you, by the way. So as a result, you get like say they serve like a small like flank steak kind of thing with some mashed potatoes with it.
Jose, do you
And
know
some
what
green
a sloppy
beans.
steak is, Jose? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sling.
Ah. Ah. I hate you. Because that's an abomination, and I know what that's from.
So,
Jose, do you know what it's what is a sloppy steak?
Nope.
No.
Don't you pour water on it?
Yeah, just
water poured on
water
the
a
steak.
steak.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what it is instead they did like you could tell that the steak has actually been like slapped, like instead of like tenderized normally, it was like slapped, say like basically like slap chopped a little bit. Fuck you, whoever suggested that. I'm not looking back at the chat, but fuck you. That is a butchery to a fucking steak. You do not disrespect good steak like that. That's almost as bad as ordering it well done. Okay,
Hey, but I
good. None of
like
y'all
a
order it well done.
steak.
What?
I like a nice, good fucking burnt steak.
Pod.
Shut up.
Pod.
I like the char. I like the gristle. I like the crunch.
Pod.
I like the burnt.
I'm
Pod.
with you, Pod. I order well done steaks because anything medium, the like redness makes it look raw.
What is wrong with you guys?
I understand that it's a flavor thing. I
Ah!
don't enjoy the flavor as much as I do like a very.
Don't
very
order
well
a
done
steak! Thank you, Phil! I'm not a piece of shit, I just don't get it! Don't order a steak if you're gonna get it well done, order anything else!
Why we go back to D&D without talking about?
One of my exes ordered a steak well done consistently, and it always pissed me off.
It's food, my
Well, it's
guy.
also because she wouldn't eat the whole thing, and it's like,
Okay.
at least order it medium well, or like medium, that way I could eat what you don't! But yeah, no, okay, back to D&D here, as all of y'all do that, we'll say everybody turns in for the night, because Finn, you didn't have anything to do, right?
No, I'm just going to bed.
Going to bed,
Yeah,
okay.
All Amelie's gonna do is write for a little bit and then go to bed.
Everyone goes to bed and writes. But Varys.
He is good. He's a good night's sleep.
Bitch, you don't know me. You find yourself in a somewhat familiar location on the outskirts of Galrin, at the docks. And around you, you notice that even at night, this place is usually bustling. People jokingly say that the docks in Galrin never sleep. Basically, there's always a ship coming in, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is something to unload. The docks are the most profitable industry in Galrin. They are the lifeblood of the city. The city would not exist if it wasn't for how extensive the port industry is here and the shipping industry is here. But it's odd.
Do I remember going to bed?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm driving.
Yes, you do. You're just there. But you also notice that, like, you're not exactly dressed the same way that you were when you went to bed. The captain's pride is on your back. And there is are you going to look around to just, like, look at your surroundings?
He's first going to pinch himself? Oh.
Roll me a perception check.
Yes, and he's going to look around. Sorry. Oh, he's nice.
What you get will depend on what you perceive.
50.
15! That is exactly what you needed to get everything. So yeah, again, you notice, not only is there no people around, but it's nighttime. And you remember when you went to bed, the skies it was a little bit cloudy, but it was relatively clear. You could tell that it rained the day before you got here, and usually Galrin doesn't have a lot of consistent rain, like multiple days in a row, like most beaches and ports. But off in the distance, there's just this massive conglomerate of clouds. But while you're looking off, you feel something a little bit different. You look down and feel and see on your arm this gray stone bracelet, almost, on your wrist. And it's not particularly heavy. If anything, it should be much heavier than it really is. But you look down, you have that. Lift up, you start to move it around, and it feels good. It feels good on your arm. But then thunder and lightning off in the distance. Looks like there's a storm coming. What do? You just hear a voice saying, it looks like there's a storm coming.
I turn back and look at the...
You turn around and no one is there. Because the voice wasn't coming from one direction.
You know what? Really, I get what you guys are, but like it'd be nice to talk to someone, face to face, even if it is my dream.
As I said, Virus Rivers, there's a storm coming. When it arrives, when it breaks shore, when it makes landfall, what will you do? Will you run from it, as you've done almost everything else in your life? Or will you stand before it? Will you face it? Or will you embrace it? Will you make it your own? Will you bend its power to your will? Time is running short, Virus Rivers. Storm is almost here. And you need to choose before the choice is made for you. As all of a sudden a flash of lightning hits. And you're back asleep. It was not rain, no. It sounded like the same accent, by the way, if you're wondering. It was obviously the same accent as rain. But the voice was much deeper. Like, not in so like a James Earl Jones deep, but like Reigns was very jovial. Like he was kind of like you could tell he was joking, or like he had this like almost non serious thing about everything he's done. This thing was very deep and very commanding.
But as Varus, I think with the situation in the docks and the storm, I think he's gonna narrow it down to Walker. The god didn't mention his name, right? So he has no
No,
clue.
the god didn't even acknowledge the fact of what you said.
Yeah, but Varus is going to lean. I think at this point it eliminates COD.
Does it though? That's the thing.
Yes, because the storm, right? That is one of the key indicators of
Both of
Walker.
them.
Talos, actually.
Talos and Cord are both storm deities.
Yes. Sorry, the thing that's going to make him lean towards Valka is the dock and Galdrin. Especially if it was Galdrin's dock.
That's fair.
Because a patron god of Galdrin prior and ships and everything, right? Focusing on the docks and stuff.
Well, that's also the closest place to the storm that could have been for any of the three. But no. But yeah, so we'll say everybody goes to sleep. Everybody wakes up at this point. Everybody gets your breakfast. What are y'all doing for the day?
I think.
Also, do y'all get up early? Do y'all want to try and get up early?
And correct me if I'm wrong about that. Didn't we say we were going to Varus's mums to get information, and then from there head, and then Chaz was gonna send something there to let us know that we could break into.
Mm-hmm. But are you
It
going
depends.
to meet up with the deep first?
Probably because we have no information on how to get into. We probably should meet up with them, considering they have the information we need to get into the penthouse. Unless someone else has some information.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Deal with dead body, alert the guards you did, get the deep out, check. Next day go to Varys' mom place, have distract it. Would you like the deep's help with this though? Is the question, because y'all didn't consider that beforehand.
I remember Phil talking about maybe getting Azura to join us as well.
Mm-hmm.
So should we go talk to them? And Azura did mention she had scanned the place, right?
Mm-hmm. She said that there was that she had something planned that would help with it.
So how about we wake up extra early, make sure we're not followed, and since Varus would know how to get there, take a few alleys and stuff to try and lose any trace if anyone's following them. If everyone's cool with that.
If Amelie knows that he's going to his mom's, then yeah, I'm absolutely following this plan.
Oh, 100%, yeah, because he was gonna take everyone to see his
Yeah.
mom, essentially.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to roleplay.
No objections, Phil?
Hey, dude, your job, your rules.
I hate you so much, Phil.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
You're
Deep,
such a fucking troll, man.
deep or obsidian first?
Deep first.
Deep first. Okay.
Probably wake up a bit early in the morning and then head.
Let's say that you'll get up about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Head down to the. So I'm assuming y'all are gonna head down to the Undercity.
Just make sure we're not being followed and
Yeah.
try and take as many twisting paths as possible.
It doesn't seem like y'all are being followed. I will say with the twisting pass, it does take you about an hour
Mhm.
to get down to there, but then you eventually make your way down to where Azura said it would be the easiest place to come back and contact you. She's waiting there for you with Anders and Mara. So, what did you guys figure out? Anything?
We know that there was a third person who was attacked. That they were the original victim. Looked like the creature had actually eaten that individual.
It's fucked.
Yeah, and I think I have a good
What
idea.
the fuck was that thing?
Oh, I talked to Chaz. It's a thing called the Tomb Tapper.
Mara here is now going like, I'm sorry, what?
It looked like
I thought most of those
picture
were.
that
I thought almost all of those were supposed to be destroyed at this point. The Netherese are basically a myth now. It may as well be for how long ago it was. 20,000 years pre first age, please. There's no way anything of that could have survived.
That's the
I'm-
information. Go ahead, Alan.
Amelie is a little steamed at this. She's going to march directly up to Mara and say, "Are you doubting us? Do you have any reason to at this point?"
It's not that I doubt
Yeah.
you, it's that I doubt that something like that could still be around. It may be, I'm just saying, I'm offering up a suggestion that it may be something imitating it.
You know, I don't dislike that. I don't dislike that suggestion. She does have a point.
Given
I'll
what
stand
Azura
down.
said, even so. And also, by the way, you would know that Mara's also a history nut. One of the biggest things she would do is like steal books from the local library, and like if y'all ever broke into this is Tavares, by the way. If y'all broke into like places where like people were rich, she would try and raid their bookshelves for like the oldest shit she could find.
Mara, I talked to Chaz. From what he told me, it looked like that. One of the key things the Tomb Tablet does is it goes after non-magical humans that contain magic items.
I know what it does, but wouldn't it leave a big ass gaping hole in the ground? Those things dig.
Maybe this is an evolved version of something, or like I don't know. It ate the magic items we threw at them, and it ran after the It went after the non-humans first in our group.
Fine. All right.
Zora, you said you had plans of ways of getting into Koalawi Penthouse. Chaz is helping out a bit. He's
Yeah.
gonna distract Koalawi this afternoon.
Good. That'll give us some time. In that case, how about? Do y'all have any plan to really do anything?
You were the one that said you scouted the place, so we're going over to my mom's after this, and she said she'd try and dig up any dirt she and any of the girls working at the Obsidian have on Koalawi that might help us. And then
Wait,
when we get back to
whoa!
Chaz and
Anders is like, whoa! Your mom runs the Obsidian,
Yes.
bro. You got to get me hooked up, legitimately. Bam!
Oh,
Now is not the time, Anders. What the fuck?
He's such a horny teenager.
Weren't you at one point? Like, have you
Not
seen
as
some of
bad
the
as
ones?
you.
Bam!
Yeah,
Mother-
Amelie's just kind of
fucker!
shuffling around.
Yeah. Not as bad as you, Anders. Holy shit. Okay. And you're not allowed to go in there until you turn 100.
Fuck you!
I would assume that's the age of adulthood for an elf.
Yes, it is. 100 is the equivalent to 18.
Yeah.
Anders is
Still
currently in
fucking-
his 70s.
Yeah, he's still a fucking minor. So you got
Yes, he
30 more
is.
years.
Mara's
really
in her 80s. Anders is in her. Usa's in his 70s, and Azura is basically like 27.
Yeah, and she ages the same as a human, right?
Yeah, Genasi age the same as humans.
Yeah. So I just look at Anders and I'm just like, you wait till you're still a minor. You're not allowed to go in there. You wait till you're 100.
All right. Well, how about this? I'll go talk to a contact of mine at the docks, get what we need. I'll meet y'all at Obsidian. Then I say y'all can go talk to. Go talk to Jenny and see what you can find.
Name is Genevieve. I will chuck you down this fucking thing.
Oh, I know. Fine. We'll meet up and talk to Genevieve later. It is a prettier
Oh, yeah.
name anyway.
Oh, you're such an asshole. Why are you like this? Why am I friends with you?
As she walks away, Varys' mom has got it going on, and she sprints.
Hmm.
It's canon now, bitch!
Okay. Hey, I look at Finn. I'm like, hey Finn, if you ever want to stab her, go right ahead.
Oh wait, is that like an order? Or I can make that happen.
Mara leans over and says, "We would prefer you not, please."
I ready my lantern.
Okay, but I have literally no attachment to any of you.
You do have a
Anders is like, ouch.
Okay, okay. True. My bad.
Okay, and you have attachment to us, right?
Oh yeah, I was talking to them, not
Oh,
you.
okay, that's no, stop calling me that. I'm not your boss.
Captain.
I like that, but why you? Oh, dude. Okay, let's go. Let's go to my mom. Let's just go to my mom.
This is too easy.
You can start calling
As Anders leads
You
over,
can call Amelie
wait,
Bob. I'm
actually,
not gonna
let me
watch her
see.
quickly.
Varys, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 14.
Okay, Finn, roll me a stealth check at advantage. Okay, Anders leans over and tries to fist bump you with that when you said it's too easy.
I fist bump him back.
Yep,
I'm
and
sure I
they
can watch
both.
him a little bit
And
quickly.
by the way, Anders gained a 15. Wait, how is his passive perception? How is his wisdom that high? Shit.
Maybe he took a fetus. I don't know.
Maybe. Yep. But yeah. Overall, that is now the plan. Azura walks off. But yeah. I'll say. She said she's gonna head over to the docks and meet you there. We'll say that we make the trek over to Obsidian. Is there anything anybody would like to do on the way?
Nothing I can really think of. Make sure my hair looks nice and my outfit's appropriate. Well, tee-hee.
And that?
I was talking about. I was laughing at like the hair looks nice, how you make yourself prim and proper. I was thinking the outfit. Okay.
Are we passing anybody on the street?
I mean, there's people on the streets at this point.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
I asked if anybody wanted to do anything on the way to Obsidian.
No, I
I'm
think
just making sure I look nice, basically.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and if I see anybody who's like fairly nicely dressed and stuff, I'm gonna try to pick their pocket and just take a coin.
I am applauding this.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
I think the only thing I would do hypothetically is he probably wouldn't be wearing his nice clothes. He'd probably have Captain's Pride on for this morning.
Okay, d10. Okay, now roll me a sleight of hand check. 14. Okay. You managed to. I will say that you managed to grab 4 gold out of one guy's
Okay,
pocket.
I only take 1 gold.
1 gold coin. Okay. You do it just outside of Obsidian. All right. So with that,
I just say
I
outside.
think I lost the thing of the Galranian streets. I don't know where the main street thing
Before
is.
we go in, I just look at the group.
Oh, there it is.
My mom. Please be nice. I look at Amelie. Please don't be horny. We have a job to go to. You can be horny after the job is done.
Can contain myself, Varys. For about 10 minutes. That's all I'm giving you.
Please. Just after the job, I don't care what you do. We have work to do. I don't want to have to go
10
knock on the. I don't have to go knock on the door right before we are about to leave, and he just walks in.
Okay, yeah. As you do, the front reception, you see a couple of people like basically like stumbling out and leaving a little bit. Oh, excuse me, Oh, hello again, Mr. Rivers.
I didn't catch your name the last time.
Ariadne.
Ariadne.
Ariadne. This one I had a fucking name for.
And I look at Ariadne and I'm just like, you can just call me Varys.
Well, welcome back, Varys. I'm assuming you would like to talk to Miss Amakir.
Yes.
Yes, and would you like me to arrange for? Oh, say as she pulls you a little bit closer. Would you like me to arrange some entertainment for your friends?
No, not right now. Maybe if they want something later.
That makes my job much easier, and I appreciate the consideration.
I am doing my best to.
As she like looks over behind you, and also by the way, you know Ariane is a drow, by the way. The majority of the girls here are drow, but there are like, there's some elves and whatnot there. But she looks around and like looks past you at Josaku. You'll have to introduce me to that one later. As then she leads y'all upstairs to Varys' mom's office. Come in. Is it? Hold up, I forgot to swap to obsidian.
Okay. I really like the art you got for Obsidian.
Oh yeah, there were two I had. And one I had a backup one for if y'all ever went to the satin.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can
Was
find
the
it.
satin a bluish color?
No.
Oh. Because I really like the
Bro,
red.
almost
I
every
really-
brothel in existence is red. Like, it's just how it is. Red is just, the color of love and all of that shit. So, like, the satin would have looked like this.
Swanky.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the 20s.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Phil. But no, but yeah, with that, y'all are in Obsidian, and y'all walk into this very nice office. You can tell, like, this isn't quite designed like the rest of the place, doing it there. And there is easily the most beautiful woman you've seen since you walked in, and probably you would think of the only person you would think that gives her a run for her money is Vanna. But just to repost a picture, so that way everybody can see, Varys' mother, Genevieve.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Oh,
Varys'
hi,
mom.
Varys. And hello, you must be his friends. By the way, for people on stream, this is the art that I used for Genevieve.
Mom, meet my friends. This is Finn, Yagu, Chisaku, and Amelie.
A
Hello.
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. No pun intended.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
No pun intended. You don't have to put on a thing.
This is the
As
rich
she
one I mentioned.
oh, this is the rotier.
Mhm.
I just kind of blush and turn my head so that way she can get a good look at my face.
Mhm.
As she like gives you like a look over. Pretty pink tiefling, very nice. Not quite athletic figure, but still good. And you said I can tell you keep yourself in good shape, my dear. And also, by the way, your dress is lovely.
Thank you so much. I get bored real easily. Gotta entertain myself somehow.
And she starts
I
like
give her my big toothy grin that I always give people.
and she starts looking over all of you. But whereas like you could tell the look of like Vanna, it's very different from Vanna's look back then. You
Yeah.
could tell like Vanna was almost examining you, like putting you under a microscope. Whereas
Oh yeah.
you can tell that Genevieve's is much more she's trying to get a read on all of you. She's trying to like use context clues to discern things about you. It's not as much that, it's more so the two women and what they do for a living. Remember, Phil, that she is someone who has been in a very potentially dangerous line of work, so she has to be on her guard. She has to be able to read people to be on her guard in the right situations. So, all of you, sit down, sit down. As she like offers, does anybody want anything to drink? I have wine. I have. I don't have beer, but I do have some nice whiskey in the back. I have water. I have juices. Really, whatever you
I
can
would
imagine.
I would adore a little tumbler of whiskey right now.
It's like 8 in the morning, Amelie.
It's a little early for that, don't you think? But I like it.
It's 8 at night somewhere.
You need to be careful, Amelie.
Oh.
Be careful,
Don't worry, I
one
can
day somebody may may take advantage of that mentality. As she does, as you do see her basically like walk over to her desk, and there's a piece of paper where you could tell like she writes something with her finger. Anyone else? Anything?
Can I just get some coffee, please, Mom?
That I can
Water.
absolutely do. Water. And do you, Finn?
I'm fine. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Your friends are so polite. As about, we'll say that a little bit of conversation goes, but then that happens. And also you see her write something else down on there. So yeah. So I'm assuming y'all are here to.
Quick interruption, Hyper. Just a random thing. There are no pictures of Varus in this office when he was a kid, right?
Roll me a perception check.
The reasoning is I don't want them to see pictures of him when he was fucking short as fuck.
Roll me that perception check.
That
If the
11.
rest of you would like to, you can as well.
I will definitely consider it.
Oh yes, 11 for me.
You get to roll 2 because of Chester.
Fucking Amelie.
With Chester.
I didn't realize
Plus
Todd had a
30,
plus
20.
7, dude.
The plus 7,
Hold up,
30,
I
20. Oh my.
Dropped one of my dice.
What the fuck? I didn't realize you had a plus 7, Pod.
Yep, Pod
Oh,
has
oh
a...
yeah, perception. Yeah, my perception's decent. I mean, look at Finn snaking and shit. That a 7 ain't nothing compared to
Yeah.
rogues and bards.
So, is Chester not out?
He's out. I just can't find his perception check thingy.
What form is he? Is he a squirrel?
He's a bat right now.
He's a bat. Okay, so
Ooh.
Oh, he has blind. He's blind, right?
yeah,
He
he's
can't.
blind.
He can
He
only
can't
see with
really...
echolocation, so he can't see it anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So, Josaku, would you like to roll?
No.
Okay. Amelie, you see one. Varys, you don't see one at first, and Finn, you do not see one at all. But Amelie, you notice that there is one actually in a small cabinet behind her desk. And it is of Varys. He looks to be about 5 or 6.
Oh, Amelie's gonna get out of her chair and tap Varys on the shoulder. Look, I think it's someone you'll recognize.
As you look over and you see a picture of you and your mom from when you're about 5 or 6.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to. Oh, man.
He was adorable, wasn't he? But anyway, it's not my
It's-
job to embarrass
it's
him
so
at this
sweet.
point. But So,
It's fucking tiny.
I'm assuming all of you are here to see what could to discuss what I talked to Varys about yesterday.
Well, partly.
Partly. Do tell.
I hate my friends.
I promised Hedge five. I promised Varys 5 more minutes.
We have a job to do this afternoon.
After your job, first one's on the house, my dear. If you would like.
I didn't need to hear that.
Varys, let me say, some moms will have cookies, some moms will have cake ready, some will have tea and lemonade.
No. You really don't need to finish the sentence.
I'll say, I have people that fuck. Let's be honest. You see, I lied when I said I wasn't going to completely embarrass him. As you can tell, this is someone who is like very confident in themselves. Yes, she does. I love it, Phil. Yes, Varys' mom does have cakes of another kind. And with that 20 in perception, Amelie could attest to that. Actually, with the 7 in perception, you can attest to that.
Horny motherfucker.
Yo, what?
I would say that with the 7 in perception, y'all can.
I know. I was talking to Ed. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh no, I just said horny motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, okay.
One of you guys, not everyone.
By the way, Yaldin walks in. You'll see a knock at the door. Enter. As you see not a drow or anything like that, but a air genasi carrying your drinks. Thank you. I say thank you, dear. As you notice that she's now standing there like with the tray after she's passed out the things. Everyone. This is Summer. Summer, do you mind telling them what you heard? Yes, ma'am. First of all, hello. But what I heard, last night from the gentleman I was with last night and from a couple of the neighboring, he appeared to be, sort of a private guard of some sort. He didn't seem like he was from around here, though. was
Sorry for
half
interrupting,
orc
Sam. You said a private god?
of some sort. It was obvious he wasn't part of like the city guard or a businessman. He was too well armed for that. Me and a couple of the girls were paid to entertain him and a couple of his friends last night, and we managed to overhear them say something about uh, the beast got loose. That's all I heard. But they're not any sort of things I've seen around the city as of late. And knowing most of the clientele in the city, very few people use half orcs in this part of the world. They would most people would much rather just hire local muscle, things like that.
When
And he
he
didn't look
said
like a sailor either.
when they said the beast got loose, was there any sort of panic in their voice, or this
A
drunken conversation?
mixture of fear and annoyance. More of a sense where his friend said, "I'm not dying for His Highness."
I won't die for this.
Yes, but they did say something. But as we say, but before they noticed us listening in, they heard. I said they mentioned something about how it hadn't been seen below in a while. Unfortunately, we were noticed shortly thereafter, and we passed it off as trying to find a good time to come in. Thank you, Summer. Go get some rest.
Before summer leaves, can I tip her 10 gold for the information?
Don't worry, Varys. I already covered. Keep your money.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
I'm
I give it
already
just
their
second
boss,
opinion, so-
Varys. I already
I
am the one
know,
who
but
pays them.
it's our job. You should.
I'm your mom. I love you. And I've missed 15 years of being able to do stuff for you. Let me do this, or I will smack you. As Summer has already left at this point just because she knows better than to make her boss mad.
He's just gonna try and buy her Summer a drink before he leaves.
Okay.
As a thank you from him for helping him. From helping the group out.
Oh.
He can't keep getting. Yeah, just to say thank you.
All right. So with that, well, I'll say His Highness can really only mean one person in this city.
Oh, it's cool, Avi.
I
Yes,
was about
because
to say Vanna.
no.
As much as I'd love it to be
That would be something along the lines of princess. Plus, Vanna doesn't tend to. How do I say this? She doesn't tend to associate with anything that she doesn't find to be visually appealing if she can avoid it.
and I
Very
think
shallow, that
Fair
one.
enough.
from what I know
Fair
about
enough.
Vanna Amoy is as shallow and as much of a piece of shit as she is. I think deep down she genuinely does care for people in the city.
Admittedly, she does. Even
She
if
does.
she just can't see what's
Yes.
going on and how she's
Oh.
starting it.
She's blinded to what happens. Koolavi, on the other hand, gives zero fucks about anyone in the Undercity, and
Oh, the minister can. I would say he could kiss my ass, but at the same time, I would not allow him to afford that. The price would be about 150,000 times more than he could afford that.
What a detail to share with the audience.
What a detail
It's a
that does
joke,
sound.
dear.
I meant to.
I'm
I
not
meant to
ashamed.
say that was out
I'm
of
not
character.
ashamed of what I do or what I've done. I'm not ashamed of what I did to make money to help provide for my son or my girls or my family. But at the same
Oh yes,
time,
of course. No
but at
one
the
should
same
have any
time,
shame in that.
I do have self-respect, and I would not disregard it by entertaining that slime ball.
Is he really that bad? I haven't been here long enough to get to know everyone. I
Minosol
barely know Vanna, and
Koalave
I've already written a.
Minosol Koalave is one of the most ambitious and unappealing men in the entire city. As she uh, goes to see if she can find something real quick, and she pulls out a small brochure. I meant to throw this away, but you all might have a degree of appreciating just this piece of garbage. As you see, it's a small brochure. It looks like a campaign brochure. Well, I posted it in the wrong channel. I meant to post it in Heroes Chat.
Is it written in Elven?
I said unappealing, not unattractive.
He's yeah, he's not not unattractive.
Remember, he's a politician, so he like
Yeah.
does things to make himself attractive.
Yeah.
And but no, it's one of those things where the man puts on a public face. He's been elected simply because of simply because of the power and influence there. I'll say that he has over the city and over the people. Simply finds ways to keep doing it. And now he's trying to become the counselor for the city. I don't think he would be satisfied with anything short of being the high counselor.
Wait, hold on a minute. I know who I actually. It's Anna Nilo. No, that's the counselor of Uste.
Yes, that is the high counselor.
Yes, you gave me.
I did. If you would like, I can tell you the name, just because of the
I know how
fact
to pronounce it. I have it written down.
you don't know how to pronounce it.
Yes.
Okay, Beerlace.
Beerlace. Okay.
Justice.
Beerlace Justice. Isn't Beerlace
Beerlace
liked
is
in the city?
Beerlace. I say she's liked, but at the same time, Koalave has pull. He's been her number 2 for a while, but I think he's finally tired of being second fiddle. Justice is out of touch. She knows the kind of situation that could happen. They know how much of a silver-tongued serpent Koalave is. Unfortunately, young Miss Delta did not.
How about you? Apparently, according to Argus, took her under his wing when
Fortunately,
she was younger.
I wasn't. I didn't pay attention as much to politics back then as I do now. I have to make. I won't say I have. I say I don't make some donations to people who are a little bit more favorable to my industry. But I'm not the kind of person who enjoys letting things slide. Koalave only. Lets us do as we do because of just in general his slimeballness. He doesn't want his friends to go without entertainment, as he would say. But at the same time, I imagine he would love to shut all of us down as a power play.
Hopefully, he's not going to be in power too long.
If you can find something that sticks. The problem is that he controls everything in the city. The police force, everything. If I'm not mistaken, the current commission, I'll say the current commander of the city guard is on his payroll.
What is it? Dylan?
No. Captain Diluan is rather an honest man. As much as he and I don't see eye to eye on what we do here, he is very quick to defend us if somebody decides to get violent. He is very good about making sure that none of my girls or my boys are ever hurt. He's very good about making sure that we are not threatened. He's an honest man, but at the same time, he can only do so much.
On the topic of that, Mark, did you know if a guy named Solomon Olak had stopped by here?
Did he find you and tell you to let him back in?
He's dead.
Shame.
Well, don't grieve for the man too hard.
Yeah.
He
Not like
almost
I tried to put him back together or
he
anything.
almost ripped one of my girl's arm out of socket, getting too rough.
Okay, in which case I should have scattered him even further.
I almost did. He was
Yeah.
very, very fortunate that it happened to be a moment where there were guards outside who heard the commotion. There happened to be a patrol coming by. They escorted him out, and he was banned from the city.
Out of character, I'm just gonna
Absolute slime ball.
yeah, out of character. I'm just gonna say, like 2 weeks ago, I got my shoulder dislocated, and that was fucking awful.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Nah, no need to apologize. Just golly, I know how that feels, and I would beat his ass if he tried.
The commander is on the payroll, the equivalent of like the commissioner.
Oh, okay, that. Is it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the commander. She didn't mention his name though. But yeah, as long as Despar is commander, it's gonna be hard to get anyone say anything going.
That's,
And you would know of Despar. He's generally considered like old school kind of thing, but you also know he's kind of notorious for being like a lapdog to whoever's in charge of the city.
mhm.
He'll just be basically an extension of that as long as they keep him
Yeah,
entertained.
happy.
He's not the most fit guy around. You would have actually heard of Dynal before, or I'm sorry, of Diluon, and you would know it's like he's someone generally to avoid because he's a little bit, I say because he's a little bit more by the book. Whereas you know to avoid the commander just because you have no idea what the fuck he's gonna do because he's crap. So yes. So, do you plan to stay here until a situation arises? Or?
That's the plan. Chaz is gonna go distract Koalavi, let us know. Then we get to work.
Well, it has to be good at something.
And
Apologies. Shouldn't insult your friend like
oh no, go ahead.
that. Don't tempt
I
me.
still don't get how he's the high priest of Aaron.
Do you want the honest answer or the more elegant answer?
I assume it's because he's a pretty good assassin.
The
And,
more
like,
elegant answer is that few men, I would say that few beings showed as much devotion to Veyron and to the craft of the god of
he
I would say,
like
the
Marsh
god
just
I would say in to the god of shadows as Chaz. The real
the
reason?
moment Genevieve says that, Marsh just bursts out laughing like, Mom, I used to stay there.
The real
That's where I
reason?
crashed.
You know as well as I do, he was the favorite. I would say he was the favorite of the previous high priest, and he had the vouching. So when it came to I would say for the priest of Aeron to elect a new leader, wasn't exactly a close vote. I hear
He was pretty good at doing stabby stuff.
more that he was.
Jay, oh my gosh, Jay's here.
Hello,
Hi!
Jay.
Yellow Jay.
I hope
Y'all are in the
Yo.
y'all are in the brothel.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're
No.
good.
No, you did.
No, you're good.
Hi, Jay.
By the way, you actually, even not being here, Yagu still saved the party because there was a deception roll required, and you helped them get over the hump. Only reason I did it
Yagu
is
said
because
it
they would have
without
failed
me.
otherwise. No, like legitimately, they need your help
Yeah, we were fucked up.
on that kind of thing. They were fucked. But yeah, no, Jay, Awesome. But yeah, with all of that, you guys are meeting Varys' mom, Genevieve, who is currently talking about Chaz and the Priest of Aeron. As I said, it was a situation where, how should I say this? It wasn't a close vote,
Hope the people or the priests.
from what I hear. He is, as they say, I'll say, what's the term? Man's man?
Yes, the other priests there do like him. He's good at do the stabby, but he's also good at leading the people there.
Yes, he
Even though
is.
yeah, he's a good person. As much of a douchebag as he is.
Yes, he never frequents Obsidian, and he never was really big on frequenting the Satin. Frankly, I don't think he did. But at the same time, we have an understanding that if any of his boys get out of line, I go to him.
Do you have any dirt on him, Mom?
Now, Varys. Better than that.
Yes, but it would be wonderful if I could embarrass that man.
It would be. But he's pretty good about keeping, say, of covering his tracks. Actually, most anything that I have on people is, at least as far as the clergy, is usually about the underling. Things like, you
Could
know, a couple priests of Varen preferring certain things, you know, a priestess of Elistray frequenting every once in a while.
Could you let me know all that?
Maybe. If you don't get
Great
thrown in
deal.
prison trying to break into Olave's penthouse, as
I
well
never
as
said
don't.
that's what we're going to do.
You mentioned it before.
Did I?
Yes, you did. You said that's the
Okay.
plan. Say, just do me a favor. Don't do anything stupid.
I was just gonna offer you a trade. And I just pointed like the pictures, and if you want more of those, I'm pretty sure Chaz and Azura. Chaz has some of that.
Thank you.
I can go get some if you give me the debt.
I can as well.
Fuck.
I love you, son, but I have to run a business.
That's fair. Fuck. I want to rub it in his face.
True.
He has been outmaneuvered, Phil. He's not that smart or charismatic. He's just unga bunga. Very
Yes.
good at unga bunga.
Lord.
I think now we just wait till Azura and Chaz get Chaz and info, and then we head
Oh,
out.
would you all like to hear stories about Varys as a boy?
Oh no.
I will say Varys the Torment and instead just ask if one of your boys or girls is available at the moment.
Oh, that's
We don't generally open until noon. How about after all this is done, I will.
You serve drinks at 8, but not open your business until later.
That's by law, unfortunately.
Thank you. You just see Mars
The laws are is that we aren't allowed to operate until noon.
Fair enough.
You just see Mars go, thank you, Aaron. Thank you for showing mercy on me today.
By the way, I'm not sure say how much time you actually have. You never know what kind of situation could arise.
You are very correct.
I try to be.
I don't have that many embarrassing stories, do I?
Never ask a mother that.
I didn't do that much dumb shit as a kid.
Not that much. How about the time where you took a hold up, I've got to look up the title of this real quick because I sent it to you, but I did not write it down explicitly in my notes as much. Okay, so it was when you punched the son of an executor in the face for calling me a whore?
I still don't think that's dumb.
It just kind of Amelie
No,
shrugs
but
her
it was more
shoulders in
so
agreement.
it was more so uh it was more so the amount that Cassie had to pull to make sure that I wasn't arrested at that point.
Cassie? Who's that?
Cassie was
You had-
the owner of the Satin back in the day.
That's fair.
You would have known her as your mom's boss.
Is Cassie still around? Still running the Saturn?
She retired recently. Yes, one of the other, I believe it was her nephew that took over. One of the things that prompted me to leave. More so, not his biggest fan, just just a person. He doesn't mistreat the girls or anything. It's just not someone who I prefer to be around, and I had saved up enough money.
Huh?
Decided, let's open up.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't realize it cost you that much. I didn't realize it almost got you arrested.
If it had been anything less than an executor.
Yeah,
But,
that.
but thankfully, we were able to pull strings and make them. The right call was to live and let live. Else,
Yep.
oh, that executor would have to explain. His dear child happened to know what I did for him.
In hindsight, probably a dumb decision. Now that I know that.
Oh, don't worry, son. That executor was outed for frequent client, not of mine. His wife was very not happy.
They was asking what an executor is. I'm assuming a high
Executor. So the way that a city you can ask that in character.
What's an executor?
So the way that politics work here in Anabora, every district, every city-state has a counselor that represents it in the High Council in New Day. Below that is the minister of the city. I believe your equivalent in Nair is mayor.
Okay.
Below that you have hold up, I gotta look up to see what it was that I had there. Below that you have executors, various local. They usually run local. Local city-states around. Local cities around the greater city. The minister only operates basically to run the major city that the city-state is named after. So there are 5 councilors, 5 ministers, and I'm saying, I'm sorry, 5 high ministers. That is what Koalave is. And then lower ministers operate in other large cities within each city-state. Executors basically run small towns and whatnot. They still have a good bit of political sway, but not nearly as much as someone like a minister or a councilor. I think a good term for that would be magistrate.
That answers that question.
Does anybody else have any other questions?
Not
I have your autograph?
particularly.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, Miss Genevieve.
Yes. Yagu, was it, right?
Yes. Yagu steps up to Genevieve and says, may I give you a hug?
Absolutely. As like any friend, I'll say I'd be happy to give a hug to any of Varys' friends. As she gives it,
And while we're hugging, I say, families are the best.
Aww. That's adorable.
it's good to have one again. As you see her start to cheer up a little bit. Wow. Anyone else want one?
You're sweet. You know what? Fuck it.
Oh no.
How,
Can't do that
yeah,
to
how
me.
often? Oh my God.
He's on a
Varys.
couch, right? Like, you know how I am right now? That's
Yeah,
how
you're
Varys
sinking
is right
down.
now. He's just sinking down, like hands in his face, just like.
Oh come on, Varys. You know,
That was funny.
I have to joke about things like that.
You know,
That was funny.
Argus does the same thing too, and it's fucking awful. When I'm 22.
Still does that.
Yeah,
I assume all of you know.
Yeah, I don't. I took them already.
Yep.
Still need to punch him in the face.
Get in line. Son.
You can do that when you come visit a care. We can both do that when you come visit a care.
Would love to see you in a care. You would love the place. It's very sunny.
Greatest city in the world.
As everyone who lives anywhere will tell you.
But this time it's
Yes.
true.
I think Galrin is the only city, is one of the only cities where people who live there won't argue that.
Yeah.
Divide between
Lord.
rich and poor is just the 1% basically
horrible.
use the docks to skimp off the top as much as they can, keeping their profits high while keeping the wages low. Every
It
time
is
there's
so
any sort of
horrible.
rising up, there's enough people that are hungry that they unfortunately can't afford to stand with their fellow Gorinian.
This is why you have to maintain order. Like Amelie is clapping as she's saying this.
Unfortunately, that's what's key. That's what's the order.
So if
It's
he
not that
gets, if there's dirt on him and he gets put down,
That would be one of the best things you could have done for this. It would create a say if there was anything such as that and any major scandal that would cause a vote of no confidence. There would be an emergency electorate, but it would all depend on who got elected as change.
just things don't work very well when all of your employees are starving to death. You can't exactly keep a business afloat if morale is low
We don't exactly
or
have to.
food supplies.
We don't exactly starve, but we know some people.
It's
being elven means that you can get away with a lot of things because a lot of elves don't need a lot of things a lot of other races do.
uh
Sleep is a
Aging.
notable one.
Yes, they don't need to sleep at all. What is it? Yeah. There's a lot of other things that the
It made it
aging.
hard for him to sneak out as a child.
Yeah, oh God, and I need to sleep. Piss me off. Uh, but but yeah, so there's a bunch of it makes it so that elves are pretty resilient, which means that you can get away with
Or,
shooting. Yeah,
fortunately, over longer periods of time. This
and
time for
then
us is just.
yeah, that's the thing, Amelie. What would happen over 10 years with the two of us? That's not a long time for an elf.
Unfortunately, that's the equivalent. Say aging wise, that's equivalent to a year for me.
So what?
I'm
A
actually
hundred.
only about a year older than Varys is biologically.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you saw how old Anders and Mara are. What, 70 and 90? 70 and 90? And they're younger than us. When I
Uh,
met
Little
Marilyn, I'm
children.
pretty sure. When I met Marilyn, I'm pretty sure I was only biologically a few years older than her.
Yeah.
She's still the biological and mental age of a 9-year-old. I'm 22.
Wait, how old are you?
I go by the same
No, I
age
was
you guys
asking
do.
your mom.
Oh,
Now, Fan, don't you know it's rude to ask a lady how old she is?
Wait, why?
Aren't you adorable? I'm 143. Oh, sorry, no. Sorry,
Man.
sorry. 146 is how old she is.
cool. By
Uh,
human age, that's something like 23, 24, I guess.
damn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
She's got
she's
Sorry,
about. I'm sorry, no. No, I'm sorry, no. She's 153. I remember I wrote this down. 153. That's what it was. I'm 150.
you're
sorry, sorry, go
young
ahead.
for an elf.
I had Varys young.
Hmm.
My
Fair
situation
enough.
wasn't exactly the best. If you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
mind, I would
Fair.
rather not go into.
Of course. Yeah, I wasn't asking you to.
but and again, not all of us can be rotiers.
Oh, stop it. It's really, really, stop it.
I have to give you a little bit of shit, I think. I would say I think is the proper terminology here.
And you know my parents do too.
Can't say I've ever had the pleasure of meeting your parents or anything there. I imagine even if your father did visit this, I don't think he would visit here.
Oh, mom is a blast. Neither of them would probably make any active attempt to come here, but you and mom would get along swimmingly. It would be so sweet. It would be so sweet.
The opportunity arose, I would love to meet. And what about the rest of you?
Yes.
What? Yagu, Finn, Josaku?
What was the question?
Anything about your family? I'll say anything about your family?
I miss them.
Aww.
Oh,
When was the last time you saw
Aw.
them?
We just saw them recently.
It would have been about a week. I'll say a little bit, maybe like a little bit under a week at this point, but you could say a week and round up.
Saw them a week ago, but any time away from my family makes me sad.
Well, I'm assuming by the way that you talked about it, I'm assuming you have a good relationship with them.
Yeah, my mom and dad are precious, and my brother can get on my nerves, but that's just how brothers are.
Yes. Well, be sure to cherish them every day you can. Not all of us get to have family.
Wars is gonna be like sheepishly looking down at his feet the entire time his mom says that.
Varys,
Well, not everyone might not have that immediate family, but you can still meet people who are like your family as Yagu looks at Varys.
Oh,
I, th- I think I think you found some very good friends.
Yeah, thank you for that.
There's
Bunch of
another
people.
knock in the door, and there's a girl who brings in cookies.
Aw.
Fuck
Now,
yeah!
I said
Cookies!
now I did say that while I do provide other things, I do have one girl who's a really damn good cook.
Amelie's a really good cook too.
Yeah, my
Really
specialty
no.
seems to be fish.
You are really
We
good
have
with
we have
this.
no lack for that in town. I could definitely get something if you all would like to have a nice meal before you. Because I'm
Oh, if
assuming
that would be
eventually
at all
after your
possible.
job is done, that eventually you'll have to leave. But you, young man, as she looks at Varys, will stay in
He just
touch.
freezes up. Yes, I'll make sure to write.
And the rest of you, I expect to hold him to that.
Of course.
Will do.
Something tells me he's not going to skip out on that often.
Good.
Ah, this is so sweet.
And so yeah, y'all are sitting around eating cookies, just like talking a little bit more, kind of thing. I figured it's like we could end it or that where it was, but I felt like everybody's enjoying this.
This Wars is just like munching on cookies.
I have a very important question.
Go ahead.
Are they
What?
better than Ina's cookies?
Ooh.
Wars will say yes.
Let me
This is a very
roll.
important
Let me
question.
roll. I will say that they are different kinds of cookies. So
Oh, that is
Ina
fair.
baked your stereotypical chocolate chip. These are sort of like a lemon kind of cookie with like a
Ooh.
little bit of
Okay.
powdered sugar on top of it. It's much more of like it reminds you a little bit of a beignet in cookie form, but with a
I
little bit
don't
of
know what a
lemon.
beignet is.
Neither do I.
Oh my
But
god!
it
A
was
culture.
it was over at when you said chocolate chip cookie because that's my absolute goated favorite cookie. So the answer is no.
Do
So,
you
okay.
know what a Madeleine is?
No.
Phil?
No.
Oh,
Hold up, let me
never
post a
mind.
picture of a beignet. I also can never spell beignet because it's spelled fucking weird.
Yo, can we
B?
give Yagu
Here,
some
hold on, I can
pre-diabetic
spell it.
cookies, please?
Okay, I
Wait,
found it.
what?
Some what?
That was a lore drop.
I'm sorry, some what?
I said, can we make sure Yagu has some pre-diabetic safe cookies, please? I was just trolling them.
You motherfucker, that's dark.
I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling.
That's dark.
Come on, if you can't make fun of yourself, how are you supposed to have a good time? You know.
I mean,
I guess
that
but
is a beignet.
they're-
Basically, what it is, it's like imagine a like hollow donut covered in powdered sugar. It's a French pastry.
Oh god, Yagi's gonna be diabetic as well, dude.
Oh, God, I just got what you were joking about, Jay.
I was about to say there's making fun and then there's bullying. Like, I don't know. You
Him-
love yourself a little is all I'm saying.
No, he's funny. I think
I know.
that joke isn't in bad taste. I'll say.
Okay.
I know. I wasn't thinking so
It's
either.
recency bias. Recency bias.
Yeah, recency bias. But yeah, okay.
Oh,
We'll
boy.
say that you'll do that. Everybody,
Varus is gonna say, I'm gonna say this is Varus's favorite cookie.
yeah, we'll say this is something that
Yum.
she cooked for you. Say when you were a kid. But whoever cooked these is a better cook than your mom.
He's
Don't
not
tell
gonna
her
s-
that.
Yeah, he's not gonna say it. He's not that dumb, but
No, your mom also said that she was a better cook than
yes.
that. The
He's still
girl's a
not
better
gonna-
cook than her.
He's still not gonna out loud say it.
As then you receive a knock. I say up at the front. I'll say at the door. As you see Ariadne poke her head in. We'll say that at this point it's about 11 o'clock noon, somewhere in there. Y'all have been around here for a while, hanging out with Varys' mom. Excuse me, ma'am. There's a man here asking for Varys. As you see, I say, do y'all go out and go down?
I go down, yeah.
Looks
I
like that's
don't
y'all's
see
cue.
why not. I
As-
choose to go down as well.
Before you guys get up to leave, say your mom grabs your arm. Varys, be safe.
And I give her a hug.
No.
As she gives you a hug back. Anyone else
Can
want in
Yagu
on a
give her
group
one
hug?
more hug?
I say anybody else want in on the group hug?
Yagu comes and joins the group hug.
Group hug. Anybody else?
I join as well.
I'm actually gonna head outside or head to wherever the we are needed.
Finn?
Dan, Amelie, you guys should get in on this. This is great.
Finn, would you like to join in
when
on the
you
hug?
put it like that,
I'm definitely gonna just go out, pull my hood up a bit more, and just walk out.
I'm gonna turn around and go in for the hug.
As everyone is hugging but Finn here. As all of y'all start to walk out, Varys,
Mhm.
be sure to be kind to Finn.
Yeah.
I can tell he's been through a lot.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good friend. And before I leave the place, because we're also waiting for Azura, right, Hyper?
Yeah, Azura said that she would meet you somewhere around Obsidian.
Okay, perfect. Before we leave, I am going to track Summer down to pay for the information she gave us. Said I would do that.
Roll me a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
Nice.
You
This
managed
is
to
where I
barely
get my Nat 20.
you managed to catch her and you offer her the 10 gold. I can't take it.
This is a help for me and my friends and the job we're doing. So thank you so much, Summer. You don't need to tell Mom about this at all.
I will
Keep this
split it
with me.
among me and the other two girls that were there.
That is perfect. Then I didn't realize there were more.
Yeah,
my
she mentioned that
secrets,
she
you know.
wasn't the only girl there. That was basically like it was three guys that looked like they were from out of town, but also didn't look like they were like sailors or anybody
Yeah.
that would have come from the docks.
Yeah, so I just keep it between you three. You don't need to tell Mom that I did this.
Thank you.
It's just a thank you from me.
I would make a kind offer, but your mom scares me more. So
You don't need to make a kind offer. I'm. This is my mom's establishment. You know.
yes, that is why she scares me. She's my boss.
And it makes things very awkward for me. And I
As
walk
she's
on
now
the
like
head.
noticing, because like her gown's a little bit on the revealing side. She's like, trying to like pull it a little bit closer
Yeah,
together.
he's
Like,
doing okay. He's just staring at a face.
yeah, because like
Eyes up.
everyone other than your mom and to an extent Ariadne is dressed rather
Revealing.
revealing.
Why are
Whereas
his
your
eyes-
mom, was in like this like black and purple like you could tell like obviously comfortable dress, but more of like one where you could tell like where she was dressed a little bit more like someone who would have to do business if need be.
Yes,
Your mom was not dressed like very revealing. No, it was like, you know, obviously like designed to be attractive, but it was not designed to be like, you know, super revealing.
His
Tasteful.
eyes. His eyes. Exactly.
Very
His eyes are up,
tasteful.
and he's looking somewhere in the eyes.
Shit. Well, you better go. I think he's looking over for you. As this dude is like sitting there, like it's a dude in black, like tapping his foot. Oh,
Yep.
Varys. You recognize me? He's
Do I
one of the
recognize-
priests. I didn't come up with a name for him. You got time. Go.
Thank you. And I guess we head out.
Yep, you'll walk out.
Yep.
Oi,
As we walk out, can Yagu attempt the impossible?
what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to sneak attack Hug Finn.
Roll me an attack roll. This one will be strength rather
Wait,
than
an attack?
yeah. Well, roll me an athletics check.
Oh no, I'm doomed. Can it be performed?
And a stealth check. Both of them. Roll me one of each.
boy. Well, it was a good try, everyone.
One of them is for the grapple. The other one is for the stealth check to see if it beats Finn's passive perception. Okay, Finn, what is your passive perception?
I'm doomed.
It's 12.
12. Okay. Are you trying to avoid the hug?
Yes.
Okay. He avoids your hug.
Oh, come on, Finn. I just wanted you to feel the happiness.
Oh! Is that what that? Why would you like attack me from the back?
I
If
just
you want
tried
a
to give
hug,
you a
just-
hug.
If you want a hug and then like I hold my hands out.
Is he baiting me?
Can
I really have a hug?
No, I just give him a hug.
Oh, nice! Yagu gives Finn a hug.
Oh.
Yeah, hugs are nice and all, but we're on a clock. As you see Azura poke her head out from around the alleyway on the other side of the building. We're on a
I
clock.
said, do you want one? Do you want one too, Azura? Is that what you're trying to say?
After. So basically, we need to figure out there's 3 ways to get in. I've got a key to a window, but we have to be able to get up there. Say she's like ushering you all over, and a few blocks down, she actually points at a tall building. It's about 4 stories high. Right? So, here's what we can do. Either someone can someone scales the wall or something like that. Either someone flies in, or we try to find some way to distract the people guarding the place and up top and get in that way.
Can I fly someone in who can be sneaky? Is that?
The problem is with flying in is that you'll need to be in some form of some form of animal. Someone will see someone flying in from the window from here.
Lord, I'm not scared. Well, no, I turned into that giant wasp.
Oh.
Wait, can't I make her fly and she turn into a rat or something sneaky, or can we not do that?
You know what? You know what? I like his idea. I like that idea.
That's actually a really good idea because a rat's big enough to hold this. And what it is, you see it as a key.
Ooh.
Oh,
This unlocks the windows.
Ah, God, I'm sorry. I'm excited.
I happen to know one of the people who occasionally does cleaning on Koalave's place, able to make a copy for me. This was expensive, so be sure not to drop it before you get up there. Based on the layout of the place that I received, you need to be in that window. As she points over, and there's one. It's a little bit, say, over on the side. Basically, you're on the back side of the building, but you notice that there's one because there's a little bit of guards patrolling the place. It's inside of a fence. It's got like a small gate around it, and there's like guards at the other places. You could tell that this is like a rich person building, but he probably, based on the way it looks, there's probably multiple important people who live here. Giant Wasp actually would probably say, when you say Giant Wasp, by the way, Azura says, please don't turn into a Giant Wasp. That would definitely draw the attention of the guards.
Oh, I can turn to a giant spider.
That would also draw the attention of the guards. The rat was a really good idea.
Yeah, ironically, out of character, the giant spider has the highest stealth modifier of any of the animals I can pick currently and in the future.
And you, and you just have to find a way to get in there unseen. Also, by the way, everyone took a long rest, so all of your spell slots and shit refreshed.
Oh yeah. I already hit the refresh button. I probably should have asked first, but
no, you're fine.
Hit the long rest.
It was a long rest, and then Varys got spooked. But yeah, with that, so what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna fly Amelie in somehow?
So I know the whole plan. Once Amelie goes in and unlocks that window, are people going to scale up then?
Unless you know a way to scale up and get past all of those guys. As you see, like, again, there are like various guards roaming around the place, and you could tell that there's probably a couple inside the wall too.
No, because I was just thinking, once Amelie gets up and unlocks the window, I don't think it's best if I come up because I'm not the most.
Yeah, no, you're basically not helping.
I am going to stay outside.
Yeah, no, you're being the lookout.
Yeah. Yagu, you can cast invisibility, right? If you can sub that on Finn, someone else.
Yeah, but I can't cast flying invisibility at the same time. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, but once Amelie gets up, then unlocks the window, she doesn't need to fly anymore.
Yeah.
So then we can slap the invisible on someone and send them up. Because the thing is, whoever goes up, Azura, assume you're going, because whatever you guys do, we need someone that can read Elven. Because most of the documents up there are probably going to be written in Elvish.
Finn and Amelie, can either of you read Elvish?
I can. I don't think I can.
Well, I would have known this was happening, right?
Yes, you would.
Can I? Actually, wait, do we have 10 minutes? I could just cast it now, but I can cast Comprehend Languages and read any language.
I will say with that kind of situation that you would have been preparing and you would have been ritual casting Comprehend Languages the whole time this conversation is going on.
Okay, cool.
Pod also has a question.
What's up, Pod?
Yeah, well, to answer your question first, Piper, no, I cannot speak Elvish. I can speak Dwarvish. Also, and for my question, I do like Phil's idea of turning into an owl instead of a rat, but I don't know how to initiate that conversation in character.
I do not believe you can turn into creatures that actually... I don't think you're actually supposed to turn into creatures with fly speeds until level 8 as a druid.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong on that. I think you're right. I just didn't want to...
You were going to see if I'd let you get away with it?
Kind of. I mean, you let me get away with it in the arena, so I was just going to say...
That one was a little bit different because it was also, like, it was such a weak creature.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't even use it for fighting. I just wanted to get up there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh! Yeah, you have to be level 8 to be a flying creature.
Yeah. I can swim, though. If there are sewers or something, y'all can strap a key onto me, and I can turn into, like, a water-bound snake or something, like a water moccasin.
Okay. So, what's the plan? We need to go.
Azura did say she liked the first plan about Amelie turning into a rat and then casting fly on her, right?
To get up and unlock the window, because then like Amelie could just stick to the side of the building while holding the rat, the key in her rat mouth. Yep.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us are going up, or?
I would not suggest all of you going up. She looks over at Varys and Yagu. I think it would be hard to get a couple of you guys in.
Yeah, I know I'd make too much noise.
Also, as you guys look up, you see the window's not... It's not that big, so like you got a feeling that Yagu and Varys both are too wide shouldered to get in.
Bro, Jay, he's calling us fat, Jay.
No, I'm saying that your shoulders. No, your shoulders are too fucking wide. You don't think you could get in because it's a slender window.
Okay, so after the window's open,
it's a slender window. I see how it is.
It is.
You can hear me cackling.
It's a design. It's literally like a designer windows.
And what am I? Just a fat turtle?
No,
After-
I give Yago a hug and I just pat him on the back. I'm like, we got each other, Yago. You know what? Fuck these guys.
After the window's open, how do the rest of us get up there? We scale it.
I
Are we
think
gonna be able to?
honestly, the trick is getting any of you in unseen. Part of what I was going to do is offer a distraction potentially, but I don't know if we'd be able to say, but if we have a way to get in without any distractions, even if it's only two of us, I think that's the better idea.
Okay, so who are the two getting in though?
Right now, you and Amelie.
Okay, how am I going to get up there? Is what I'm asking.
How good are you at climbing?
Quietly.
I don't know. Climbing is athletics, right?
Climbing would be I would say either acrobatics or athletics. You can tell, like, just because this building is designed a little bit things, you can see a way where if you did it right, you could theoretically get up to about where the window is. It's not the hardest thing that you've climbed.
I could probably get up there. I've used to climb a lot as a kid.
Sorry for interrupting. Quick question. How long does it take to tune to something hyper?
Attunement is usually an hour.
Fuck, okay.
Why?
Because Captain's Pride, when you're wearing this cloak, climbing and swimming doesn't cost you extra movement.
Ooh.
Climbing
So
and swimming doesn't cost you extra movement, but I believe that's only in the form of the water elemental, which is very
it's
visible.
Not.
Is it
It's
not?
not. It's not.
It doesn't cost you extra movement, but at the same time, I'm of the opinion that like climbing shouldn't in the first place to an extent. So.
Okay.
So yeah. So are we flying Amelie as a rat up or something like that, and having her unlock the key? She goes in, make sure that the place is clear, and then Ben flies up.
Sounds good to me.
I can
What
do
time of
it.
day is it?
It is about noon.
Okay, so it's still light out. Okay.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
It's still light out, but at the same time, people don't look up. That's why I'm thinking like you would be able to sort of get.
Oh, I'm just asking for dark vision because I don't have dark vision.
No, it's not dark. It's not dark yet.
Okay, so if I understand the plan correctly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amelie's gonna fly up, get flown up, unlock the window. Finn is gonna climb up, get in, and then the two of them are going searching, while the rest of us are on lookout duty.
Pretty much, yeah.
Once Amelie is up there, and I look at Yago and the rest of the group, can you cast invisibility on Finn, so that then he's invisible climbing up? Once he gets in, Amelie can hop into somewhere in his clothes or into a pocket or something, and then the two of them will be hidden.
Sounds like a plan to me.
No, he can't. You have to be touching someone to make them invisible.
Oh,
But
you're
he can-
right. Well, I
No,
can
but
touch
he-
you before you go up.
Yes.
No, you can't cast fly and
No,
invisibility.
he's saying they're saying that after Amelie is safely inside the window, they cast invisible on you.
Oh,
Yes. I'm gonna write this down because just so it's clear.
Also, Pod, because I did not mention it earlier, and you're the only one that can actually do this. I will let you see if you can, if you have any spells that will help with the with getting around.
Wait. How far away from us will they be once they're inside?
Invisibility will last a while. They'll be well over 100 feet away from you. Why?
I was thinking after I cast those two, what if I also cast silence around them? Because I can cast that up to 120 feet, but if they go outside that range.
Okay. If you do, if you plan to do that, there is a way to do that. I would just need. So we would just have to roleplay that.
Will they go outside of 120 feet though? Because like if they do, then it's not worth wasting another spell.
You can put silence on an area, so you could like put it around the window. So that way, like no one would hear it opening, and no one would hear them like when they're immediately inside the window, like inside the building. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think Phil. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Phil.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can't do the 2-for-1 because they're both concentration.
Yep. This is how they get around those kind of things, is concentration.
Yeah, what Hedge said, I think that's our plan.
Now keep typing. I'm
I
gonna
just
unlock
want
the
to type
windows
it
and
out.
gets in, and Finn climbs up the window. That's pretty much it.
Is everyone good with that? Unless we want something else we need to do, or add to that, or change anything.
Let's YOLO it.
Thumbs up from Pod. Thumbs up from Jay. Phil. Jose?
Anybody like verbal confirmation?
You're
Yeah,
the
I think it's
leader,
as good as we're
Varys.
gonna get.
Okay. I fuck you too, Jay. You too. I thought we were buddies.
Ed too.
Ed too, Jay.
A2J.
The funny thing is, when I said your job, your rules, I just meant for this job, but then it evolved into you just being the leader of the group. Because you guys like go for the most extreme interpretation of some of the stuff I say.
True.
No, but then you literally said you were making me boss or something.
After you were like, I don't want to be the leader of the group, and I was like, nah, you put it in my hands, dude. I had to.
That's like when someone says Yagu can't scale the side of a building, they're instantly calling me fat. You know, we have to take it to the extremes.
So what you're saying is, Phil, I fucked myself over?
Yeah, dude, you cucked yourself, dude.
Okay, I'm shutting the fuck up. It's your turn now. You guys. It's all y'all.
All right. Are we ready? Are you
Uh-uh.
ready, Amelie?
Pod.
Yes, shoot, I should have changed my spells out during the long rest.
I will say that you
we
can.
had.
I will say that you can because you knew that like this plan was coming, so I will say that you can.
Okay, so I think really the only spells that I have that would be helpful are Long Strider, Enhance Ability, which is concentration, so that might be a bit of a pitfall, and there was another third level, Dispel Magic. That's what it was. Those are the only ones that I can really think would be like super helpful, other than maybe Conjure Animals as a distraction.
Okay.
Yagu.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Fuck.
Okay, so let me get Long Strider. Let me replace Detect Poison and Disease with Long Strider.
Let me get
And
your
I can-
Let me get your wand to detect magic.
Mine?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All yours.
Thanks.
How do I take it out of my inventory?
Just hit remove, and then Finn adds a wand of detect magic.
Is delete the same as remove? Just making sure before I click it.
Yep.
Ooh, wait, I forgot I had Enlarge and Reduce, although I'm not exactly...
Probably
I don't
won't
actually know
help
what
you
this
here.
spell does. Okay, fair enough.
Oh my god, wait. Phil, you actually... Yeah, question though. Once you'll get up there, here's a question. What's the plan to get down?
I can get us down.
How?
I can cast Feather Fall myself and just jump out a window or something.
I was looking through all of your spell lists to see if any of y'all had Featherfall.
I don't think I do, but
No, but Phil does, so that's what matters.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's AoE.
And you can also just hold on to me and I can make us invisible.
All right, so I have readied.
He
Long
can
Strider
what?
And Pass Without Trace. All right, this should be good. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Wait, go back. He can what?
It's a one-time thing. I have a thing. Whatever you're thinking, no.
Finn is my hero.
Finn is our hero. He's the true leader of the group. All hail, boss man Finn.
I
Nice try, Varys.
Fuck.
Fuck! I actually have no idea how he's planning to do this.
Do you just want me to tell you?
No, don't tell. It has to be a surprise.
No, yes, please, because I can tell you then whether or not it's gonna work.
I have the Dust of Disappearance.
Okay, so that doesn't turn you invisible. Oh, no, yeah, it does. Wait, holy shit. I thought, oh,
You're telling me this whole time you've just been carrying around some dust of disappearance?
Yeah, it's a thing.
so I will
My
say
guy.
that each of the dust has, I will say that has 3 charges total. So you have enough dust for 3 uses of it.
Oh, that's buffed, Pog.
Yeah, because like especially like how expensive it is, you can do it if you want, but you only get 3 uses total, and then it's gone. Just because like you're only doing 2 people. If you're doing the entire party, it would be 1 use. But because it's only 2 people, it's 1 use.
Oh, Pog.
Okay. All right, y'all want to get it going?
Let's do it.
I don't see why not.
All right. So,
Before we start, are there any shadows or anything nearby?
yeah.
Yeah, mine,
Alright.
because I'm so fat.
I'm gonna go into a shadow. I'm gonna take out the coin I stole, and I'm gonna say, crap, how does it go? Lord of Shadows, watch over us and obscure our steps. And then I'm gonna flip the coin up and then go back to the group.
Okay. The thing that you don't hear is the coin hitting the ground. You don't
Oh, I
hear
knew that was gonna happen, sick!
Finn's anime moment.
At least you know. I say, at least you know who takes care of you. All right. That actually, doing that, actually made your situation easier. All right. Would you guys like to execute the plan?
Yes.
Amelie,
Yes.
you start.
All right. Here we go. Wild shape into rat.
Form of rat. Azura passes you the key
Shape of rodent.
to put in your mouth.
Chomp.
All right.
And Yardu casts Fly on Amelie.
All right. Now, are you going up then over, or are you going like straight line?
Can I get a quick look around at my environment to see how many people are around?
I will say there's a fair number of guards. Most of them are like roaming around the area.
We'll
But
say
everyone that seems to be looking forward.
Okay, yeah, I will say up and then to the window.
Up and then into the window. Okay. So, funny enough, I would like you to roll me a stealth check at advantage.
Okie dokie.
In the rat form. So, find the stealth block for a rat. That is actually very good. Because I'm pretty sure a
Yeah.
rat actually has a higher stealth thing.
I think it's either the same or only like. Oh, it's 0. Oh, yeah, it's 0.
Advantage on that.
So-
Wow. Okay, I thought a rat would have better. Okay, so yeah, 16. That is very good. Roll me one more.
Yeah, give me a second.
If you were going straight
Nat
there,
20?
I would have had it straight. Okay, nat 20. No one notices you. No one looks up,
Yeah.
and no one notices the rat just slowly flying through the sky, going over to this window. And then you find your little rat feet pressed up against it, right near the lock that you saw.
All right,
But
let's see
also,
if I can.
you can fly.
Yeah, let's see if I can manipulate the key into this lock. I'm gonna try rotating myself best as I can.
And because you have fly, you absolutely can. Remember, you have fly. You can move in every direction.
Yeah. I was imagining like the fucking horizontal.
What is the time
horizontally
frame
low
on-
poly rat meat. Jose gets it. Jose fucking gets it.
What is the time frame on fly?
Don't know. I think it's an hour to 10 minutes to an hour.
Let
Yagu?
me look. It
It's
says
10 minutes.
however long I freaking want. No.
10 minutes.
says-
Okay, then we'll say that you don't have to worry about time frame.
Does it say 10 minutes? I don't see that.
Yeah, up to 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Fly, it would say duration. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, I do see that. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Jay.
Yep. So yeah, you do that. Y'all see the window slowly start to open there.
I'm gonna. I am actually. Can I use the key to like rotate sunlight? Make like. You know how sometimes you'll see in movies or stuff, like you could rotate a mirror and it'll put a little dot of light on
I will
something or
say
whatever.
no.
It'll be
This
the
key is not very reflective.
Okay. And I don't know. I guess I get. I'm gonna have to assume they're watching me. I'm gonna have to
Uh,
assume they're.
They can see the window. They're looking at the window. So before
Yeah.
that happens, or what are you doing before they start? Because they're waiting to watch you go in the window.
Well, what do I see once the window is open? What do I see when I look in?
Roll me a perception check.
Yes, sir. Oh wait, no, it's the rat. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second to get the rat.
I will say this
thingy.
one, particularly like, I will say in this
Oh my
case,
God.
roll it with advantage.
Okay, yeah. So that's gonna have to be with a -4
How is that with a minus? Is that okay?
because the rat's intelligence is 2.
That's intelligence. This is wisdom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then it's a 0. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but what is Amelie doing, Hyper?
Looking around the room.
Uh,
So
if
night.
I'm wrong,
Say what?
because that was just sorry for interrupting you guys, but that was you using the rat stat, right? If I'm correct, don't druids use their stats for any like wisdom, intelligence, or charisma checks?
Let me double check.
I actually don't know. I don't know how that rule works.
Allow
It
me
doesn't
to.
say it. Oh wait.
Okay, so
Wild
Yes.
shape. Okay. But you retain your alignment, personality, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. So
Okay.
with
so-
that, I will say you are still doing it based on both sight and smell, so you still have advantage on it. So as a result, you got a 26. With
all
that,
right, nice.
you see the office as it was described to you. But you can also smell that there are people just a little bit over on the other side of this door. They are not far away, but they are far enough where you think that if you stay quiet and whatnot, you can probably move around here.
All right. Would alerting my party or notifying them that the window is open and my job is done make noise?
It would depend on how you did it.
couldn't we see the window going up? Or she just unlocking the window?
Say that one more time.
Is Amelie just unlocking the window, or is it going up as well?
Yeah.
Like, is the
What
window
is
being
what is
lifted up?
Varys seeing? What is Varys seeing?
Varys is seeing like the window open and saw Amelie, like the dot that was Amelie fly in. Amelie, when you get in, are you changing back into Amelie form?
No. Amelie form actually has better stealth somehow, but
I will say with the rat that because of the size that you get to roll stealth checks at advantage.
okay. Thank you. That's actually really good.
Because that should be what it is for a rat.
That makes up for this a lot. Thank
So
you.
are you staying in rat
So,
form?
yeah. Yes, I am staying in rat form, and I am going to hide under. Is there a desk in here? Or
Yeah, there's a
something?
desk.
Okay, yeah, I am going to. I am going to do what I said that I was going to do.
Okay.
Sorry, I blanked.
Roll at advantage. Does that mean means you get to roll 2 dice and take the higher one?
Oh, frick. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Also, I think Finn has forgotten something else he could do to make it easier.
Wait, what?
Give Yagu another
You have
hug.
something in your inventory. You can't cast it. Someone else can.
Yeah, the pass without a trace scroll. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shit. I mean, that's concentration. Well,
Frick, you know what I should have done? I should have used my motivational speech.
No, that wouldn't be
Ooh.
as good here, but you can bardically inspire Finn while he's here if you would like.
Oh, true. I will do that before he goes up.
So, Phil, know that Yagu has inspired you. You get to roll a d8 if you fail a check.
Let's go.
All right. So, what now? Wickermen, what's your next step?
Wait, did she open the window? Can we send Finn up?
She's opened the window, and y'all saw a dot fly inside, so you assume that she's inside.
All right, are you ready, Finn?
Can anybody cast spells before I go up there? Just me and Yagu? Okay.
Yeah, I can't do.
Specifically.
Alright,
I can't cast spells while in rat form.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could use it now. I'm gonna.
What level? You can cast second level spells, can you not?
Yeah, so I can cast Pass Without a Trace. I don't need to concentrate on anything right now, so I'm just gonna cast it right now from the scroll.
So pass without a trace. Plus 10 bonus to your stealth checks and every creature within 30 feet. I will say if you want, you could cast it on Amelie with the when she went up.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so I not only have advantage.
Yeah,
on
you had a
stealth rolls,
36 on your fucking stealth check.
Okay.
I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry. Stealth check. I'm sorry. That is actually a 30 on your stealth check, what you rolled. But Yagu, you were casting invisibility on Finn?
Yep, casting invisibility on Finn, and I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration.
All right. Finn, you are invisible.
And for my Bardic Inspiration, words of wisdom, I'm going to say, Finn, you've got this.
I certainly hope so. For all our sakes, I guess I'll start climbing.
You absolutely can.
Just roll acrobatics.
Roll acrobatics and roll me stealth.
Now with advantage as he's invisible, right?
Wait for it. I'm gonna see. I would say depending on what he rolls is gonna happen. Okay, stealth check with a 30. You're fine. Fucking rogues. Acrobatics with a 15. Okay. You basically do that. That was to get over the gate and to land quietly, right? You see that there are guards around you, but thus far no one has heard you. Mainly because of the fact that you rolled a fucking 30 on stealth, so your footsteps just don't exist.
This music is awesome.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's
so you
really
do,
building up.
you know. Oh, also I forgot to say, this is by the way what you see on the inside.
Ooh, Purdy. I like the architecture.
He's a rich bastard. Of course he would have something that's over the top. But yeah, okay, Finn. What I need you to do is I need you to roll me another acrobatics check. I will keep your stealth check, but I need you to roll me one. This is for you to start climbing and start going up. This will also determine the speed of your things. 24. Okay. With that, you are getting up there very fast, and you are getting up there very well. So the way I was going to set this, Phil, is that each 5 you did basically would shave 5 seconds off of how long it took you to get up. Right?
Ooh.
With
Okay.
over a 10 taking away, but under a 10 subtracting. And I was going to set the baseline at 50 seconds. So it takes you about 40 seconds to get up. I would say it took you about 10 seconds to, sprint. I'm assuming, dashing and whatnot to get extra movement to get over the gate in time, because invisibility doesn't last that long.
Isn't it an hour?
Invisibility's a minute.
No, it's an hour.
Oh, wait, it's an hour?
Yeah.
What spell am I thinking of that's concentration and is only a minute?
Several actually. But
Then yeah,
I
well,
don't
never
think-
mind. Your time is perfectly fine. You're easily able to get up. You just go calmly and safely up with the acrobatics check of 24. You easily start scaling the building. You don't even knock off any of the stuff on the ledge and whatnot. Yeah, you get up there fine. When you're up there, you look around. You do not see Rat Amelie. Amelie, you do not hear or see Finn coming into the room.
Okay.
But I will say, Finn, roll me a perception check.
Ooh. Well, can I also roll a perception check using my sense of smell to
No.
recognize Finn?
Ooh. 10 on perception. You can hear generally voices, but you don't know how far they are away, and you do not see Amelie. I would say that with the sense of smell, you do start to smell like Finn come in, but you can't tell exactly where he is.
Right, so I know Finn is on the way.
You know he's in the room at this point.
Okay, yeah, he's on the way to me. I am. What can I do to get his attention? I was thinking about exiting my wild shape, but I think I'm gonna stick around in rat form for a little longer. Is there anything I can like knock off the desk and make roll?
You could just hop up onto the desk and get on two legs, and he would see you very easily. By the way,
Oh, well, so could wouldn't.
there's
if-
no one else in the room but you two. They're on the other side of the door.
Okay, well then I am just going to expose myself so Finn can see me. Like visually expose myself by standing
Yeah.
on the desk and making it obvious that I am a human in rat form or a tiefling in rat form.
I'm gonna scoop up Amelie and put her in my hood.
In your hood. Okay, so as a result, Amelie also gets the benefit of invisibility right now.
Nice.
So,
You're the best.
here's the thing though. You are currently concentrating on Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
Would you like to drop it to concentrate on Comprehend Languages?
Oh shit, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to break out of rat form, but I also prepared Pass Without Trace, just in case.
I'll drop it and I'll wait, but if I cast a spell, I can't turn invisible.
Can you?
No, cuz I'm already invisible. If I cast a spell, I'll break my invisibility.
That's greater invisibility, where you can cast a
Oh, you're
spell and still
correct, but you
keep
do
it.
still have the dust.
And
Fuck, I fucked this up already.
No, hold on, no. I'm pretty sure comprehend language is in concentration. I'm looking it up, but I don't see it.
Is it not?
It's not. And he ritual casted it, so it lasts an hour. Because I remember Phil saying he ritual casted before he went up.
Okay, then in that case, yes. Well, then you already have Comprehend Languages correct. Thank you for keeping me honest on that. I had forgotten that Comprehend Languages was not concentration. So with that, yeah, no, you're able easily to read everything around. What I need you to do now, Finn, and this is where your thing with Mask will actually keep you doing better here. Roll me an investigation check at advantage.
August, my dude.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord Mask!
Only 26?
So, I want to
Thanks,
tell you
Chief.
something. There were 3 DCs for this situation. One to find something, one to find something better, one to find something great. The DC for the great was 25.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Hit it. So, what I now need you to do is you need you to roll me a check on Thieves' Tools. Because as you are examining everything around the room, you say you start to move some stuff around. Are you being sort of like tactile with the things
Yeah,
around?
I'm trying to be quiet and stuff.
Well, not like trying to be quiet. Are you trying to make sure that it doesn't look like anybody was here?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say that with your stealth checks of a 30 and your investigation check of 26, you are keeping a sharp, specifically because you got a 26 here. With the natural 20, I will make it to where you are basically memorizing everything that is in the room, where it was, and how you managed to get it. I'll say in all of that jazz. And when you are examining everything in the room, you do find a false side on one of the side tables. And you will know that because it is a very similar tactic used by members of the Limbs to hide things if their warehouses get raided. I need you to roll me a Thieves' Tools check. With a 25, you see the trigger mechanism of it, and you see that this is one that was actually designed where if the mechanism is tripped, it is designed to destroy the documents inside. And this is part of it. This is part of the investigation check where the DC was lowered, but you still hit it without any sort of triggering or anything like that. and you do find a couple pieces of paper inside. One of them is a basically a shipping manifest of a ship that was due from Karatis. All right, it is dated 3 weeks ago. Dated to arrive 3 weeks ago. In addition, below that, there was another document. This thing was talking about a personal handling of something. And a third is a letter. Are you going to read all of the documents?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the personal handling things, basically the shipment was from Karatis for 3 weeks ago. It was basically a ship exclusively transporting a couple things. It does not have a manifest attached to it. But the second one is the manifest. This is what you this is what you would have found at a 20, but with the 25 you get the third thing. 20 with the manifest, you see that there is a large object of unknown. I would say you just heard large. Large container. It is just described as large container with dimensions of 20 by 20. And inside, an extra, I would say, instructions to make sure that no one goes near it under risk of danger. And then the third is a letter. It is actually not written in Elvish, but because you know, because you can comprehend language right now, you actually know that it is written in Orcish. And it reads as, I didn't actually write this out because I honestly did not expect you to roll all this stuff, but wrote down, basically it says, MC, dear MC, your, your requested, how should I say this? Your requested, soldiers are on their way and should match the delay. The time frame you specified. I know you said that they should be looking out to be able to handle and avoid anything terribly dangerous, but I just say we will accept this on a guarantee that you are not trying to dig where the buried are. As much as I know you have power, I would rather not have the Urali after me. Sincerely, K.R. And there is a gemstone symbol next to it. Man, I need you to roll me a history check.
Give me a sec. I'm taking notes on the letter.
I can write out the whole thing afterwards and give it to you.
Okay.
I knew about the shipping manifest beforehand about like how that was gonna go. I knew about the like sort of like the doc, like basically receipts. But with this one, there's a specific thing. You know that symbol is one that you've seen before, but you don't know KR, and you cannot remember where you've seen that symbol.
Spooky.
No, he does not. I can guarantee you he does not, Jay. The only person who would possibly know is Finn. Alright. With your investigation check, there's one other thing that you notice in this room. In this one, you might want to take notes on.
Alright.
Say Galrin, the oldest city in Anabora.
I'm the greatest.
There is also, you can see that there are certain things bookmarked. You can see this is also in, it is in a second drawer next to it. It's not nearly as well guarded, but it is still there. And the things that are bookmarked are chapters on pre-first age and early first age. Would you like to take the book as well?
Yeah, I'll take the book.
Taking the book as well. All right. So with that, you do sort through. I'll say you spend about the next 10 minutes investigating through the rest of the things. You don't find anything that sticks out. A lot of it is just political bullshit and forms and whatnot. You can see that this guy's up to his ass in paperwork, but he somehow has managed to keep on top of it.
Do I find anything with his handwriting?
There's numerous things around with his handwriting. Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Just like if there's anything in the trash that he has, like with his handwriting or something.
There absolutely is, and you can absolutely do it. Okay. So with that, I will say that your invisibility is still going on. Y'all, it has not been an hour yet. Actually, I'll say that it's been. I'll say that y'all spent about 30 minutes going in. Let me do one roll. This will actually determine something.
While I'm up here, did I notice anything about Valkyr?
You would have to just spend more time reading the book.
If you're taking the book, it's wrong. Just a thing. I don't know if you remembered, Phil. You probably do. Chaz mentioned if we mess up this place before we leave, it's gonna pull guards away from the tunnels.
Oh, true. I'll do that before I leave.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure. You probably remember.
So,
this anyway.
I will say that after you close the thing, this is part of it. You hear a door open. You look
I
behind.
was doing a bad job keeping out.
No, you were inside of his hood. You couldn't see it either. But you're both invisible
damn
at the
it.
time because of the fact that you were contained within invisible clothing.
Okay, fair enough.
You see a guard poke his head in. Looks around a little bit. Thought I heard something. Don't worry about it. He rolled really mid on his perception check. He did not notice the open window at the time. Y'all are very lucky there. You did not close the window. But
Yeah.
basically, it was a roll to see if anybody came in. Anything below a 5, somebody came in. I rolled a 3. And on this one, I rolled a 4. For his perception check.
The wind.
Yep.
Must have been.
Oh my gosh. Is there any way I can like nudge Finn, or like crawl out of the hood and onto his shoulder and gesture to the window?
After the door closes, yes, you can.
Okay, yeah. I didn't realize it was still open. I'm sorry.
Yep, y'all did not ever close the window.
Very in character. I never close anything.
Oh, but okay. With that, what would y'all like to do? You based on like the 30 minutes or so that you think, you can't really see any other. Say Finn, you're looking specifically for hidden stuff. Honestly, by the way, if y'all had sent anybody else, there would have been certain roles I would not have let y'all make because it would have been impossible. You chose very well. You chose a very well in sending Finn and Amelie. Literally the two people that could have made this the easiest for you. If you had sent Azura or Josaku, this would have been significantly harder.
Okay, so we already have proof, basically, that he's done this. You know what? I kind of want to look around and see where this motherfucker keeps his gold.
Then you
Can I
need to
roll
roll me an investigation check. This one is
Yeah.
intelligence based, though.
Okay.
And oh wait, no, you keep
and
your
I-
intelligence, so go for it.
Yeah, I checked and and made sure. Which roll am I making again? Investigation.
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 Finn, you
Right.
have
Aw,
no idea
damn
what
it, that
Amelie
was
is doing.
almost
And you
That
can't
was-
find shit.
Damn it, that was almost a 16.
Actually,
Fuck.
I forgot. With the 26, there was one other thing
Oh,
I'd
wait.
almost forgotten about that Finn finds.
Okay, nice. Yeah. I'm sorry. Give me just a second.
Finn,
Yeah.
I will say you do find one more secret compartment.
I'm putting the 20 back and taking the one.
Roll me a Thieves' Tools
Is there
check.
anything you can have what's left in the card? Where here?
Tense, ain't it?
Open!
You succeed, and as a result, you find a note that says, "It." Say it doesn't have an address on it, but it says, "There's no way into the." I'll say we have found something that appears to be an entranceway to something old, something. I say something ancient. But even with tools, we can't get through the entrance. You'll need something bigger, something stronger, something that we can't exactly smuggle down here.
Okay, now I'm back. Oh,
Basically,
I'm sorry.
Finn did another Thieves' Tool check to disarm another trapped shelf.
Ooh, shit, nice.
And he found something
Good
that
on you,
said
Finn.
there's an entrance to something down here. Something ancient, something old. Something that's too strong and too big for us to get through
Ah.
without burying half the city. You need to get something in here that can get through this.
Okay. Like a rat, maybe?
No,
I think they mean the Tomb Tapper.
like a
Oh.
tomb tapper.
Okay. Fuck.
So
This
with
son of
that,
a bitch.
that is about all y'all can reasonably find. I would say, what do y'all plan to do with the rest of the office?
Okay.
So the plan was to start trashing it.
Yes. If you would like to trash it stealthily, you can roll me a stealth check.
All right, I'm gonna start. Before I trash it, can I see if there's anything just interesting that could be a souvenir?
Yes, I will say, keeping in tune with your investigation check, I will say that you find a. How. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this, because shit, that investigation roll is actually really good. And Minusol would have some good stuff, especially in his office. Okay, let me roll something here. This is actually going to be very key to do. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna roll on the loot table.
Hey.
Okay. What you find is on the back desk. My God. Christ on a bike, bro! You find a small silver statue of a raven on the back
Ooh.
desk.
Pretty.
It is easily the thing that draws your eye the most in this room.
All right, I swipe it.
Swipe it. Okay.
Nice.
I would like you to
Okay.
add a figurine of wondrous power into your inventory. Basically, it is a statue that once every 2 days you can make it come up to a raven for 12 hours, and you can speak to it basically through the animal messenger spell, and it basically acts very similarly to Find Familiar. So basically, you have 2 familiars.
Yo, let's go!
Yeah, I
It is a
do.
very underused item, but you can put figurine of wondrous power, silver raven. Or you can put silver raven in your notes.
This
Ooh.
is this isn't so this stealth check isn't without sound, right? Oh wait, no, the boots of Elvenkind is um
basically, this is to just see how stealthily you can trash the place.
okay, so I don't think I'll get advantage on this.
It'll depend on what you get.
Oh, you have possible trace going.
You're fine. Pass without a trace is also still active, yes. So that is a 34. So you start ransacking this place in the most quiet way possible. Amelie, you're sitting back and you're actually amazed that he's managing to do this without bothering anybody. You don't break any glass, but you like leave drawers open, you leave cabinets open, you leave like cushions on the ground, things like that. But you also notice that it's starting to get towards that end of that hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop up Amelie as soon as I'm done and then start heading towards the door or the window.
Start
Can
heading.
I ask something?
Go for it.
I actually thought of two things. First of all, Amelie was curious about looking to see if this man had any rings. For one, maybe he's got gaudy enough taste that I might find something that I like, or that I can sell. But then I thought that he might have some magic rings that I can use to fuck with this tomb tapper. I also want to spill ink on his desk.
You can definitely spill ink on his desk, but based on your
Yay.
investigation check, there are no rings in this room, which there weren't any in the first place.
Unfortunate. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to see. It's like I wasn't gonna make him have too much cool magic shit in this room, just because like it is his business office, and like there are certain things he would display. Like I got very lucky that the first roll I got had something that would actually be perfect for his office, being the figurine.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, he would have had something like a bag of tricks or something like that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Take
In
that,
the
desk.
ink that Amelie wait, no, then it'll be stuck on me. Never mind.
It will be stuck on you if you do that. All right. So are you grabbing now? Are you now going to grab Amelie and climb out?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it. We'll say this is taking about an hour. Roll me an acrobatics check. Okay. You can either choose to jump with Featherfall, or you can climb back down. Climbing will take longer. But the moment that you do Featherfall, it will break invisibility.
So Featherfall lasts a minute.
It does.
I'm gonna cast Featherfall, which is gonna break invisibility.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna tell Amelie very quietly, get ready. And then I'm going to take out the dust of disappearance, put it on us. I'm casting Featherfall on both of us, and I'm gonna jump out.
Okay. You do it.
Ready for what?
I'm surprised you didn't chuck Amelie like a baseball.
Wait, she would have.
Don't do that.
She's
She's got Featherfall. It still counts.
Oh, that's true. I could have just done that. Okay, we're invisible for 5 minutes.
You're visible for
Yeah,
5
we're gonna
minutes. So y'all jump out. You'll go down. And as you'll get close to the ground, you'll slowly start to float. And then stay there. I need you to roll me one last stealth check, Finn.
Is this based on sound, or is it sound only that they would be able to perceive me?
Sound, and also this is about making sure that your footsteps are not tracked through the grass.
And that's hyper. That's another 10 with pass without a trace, right? So that's 40.
That's a 40. That's a
No,
fucking
what is it?
40.
He denies the existence of footsteps.
Yeah, no, you don't exist. Y'all come around and y'all don't hear anything. And then what would you like to do when you get back up to your party, still invisible?
I'm going to go up to Varys and tap him on the shoulder.
All of a sudden, you can feel a tap on the shoulder. When you turn around, there is nothing there. Like, there's no shadows, there's no sound, there's no anything.
Can I
Yeah.
make like a little bit of a rat growl, like a rat noise?
You
like
can. All
I'm
of a
so
sudden, you hear
sorry.
a formless rat growl out of nowhere, and all of
And
y'all
then-
hear this one.
What the fuck?
Let's get out of here.
Insight.
Arr!
Oh,
That is
yeah.
not an insight. Don't give me that
Oh.
shit.
You know, I think there's a case to
That
be
is
made.
that is designed to deliver intent. This is not intent. This is someone who rolled a 40, basically going ham.
I whisper, "Let's get out of here."
All right, we'll
Okay.
say that y'all. Say the invisibility eventually drops, and y'all. Let's get out of here. Shit. Well, did you find anything?
Not here.
Okay. As y'all like basically try to take some of your ways through the back alleys, we should be fine to cut through over here. Come on. It's faster if we go through here, and that way we can get back to the deep. Y'all make your way like leisurely, and like you take a roundabout way. And I'll say it takes y'all at this point it's like 2, 3 in the afternoon. When y'all start like making your way, y'all are getting in like deep into Midtown right now. Y'all have like taken a leisurely pace, like trying to make sure nobody's on your trail and whatnot. Attention, citizens, as you'll hear a voice coming out throughout various areas around. You're in the street. They're going, attention. Unfortunately, our great city has been plagued by some grisly acts as of late. And it is unfortunately my job to inform you about this. But there is good news. By the way, Varys, you absolutely recognize this voice.
Kohlave, isn't it?
Kohlave. And you know that sometimes they will use basically a magical speaker system effectively to make like particular announcements. It's usually on holidays and whatnot, or when there's like big things like curfew being, say like forced curfew, storms like hurricanes coming and telling people to get inside, things like that.
Yeah, like thaumaturgy exists.
Yeah, basically it's thaumaturgy of the entire city.
Mhm.
Fortunately, we believe we have a culprit of these grisly acts. As then all of a sudden you see a couple wanted posters fly around to various walls around you. We believe these acts to be committed by someone called Azura Marin, leader of the Deep, the
As soon
street
as
gang that has plagued the city for the past few months.
Are we
They
on
are Marin and anyone with her are considered to be armed and dangerous and are to be apprehended on sight.
a side alley, Hyper?
This is right as Azura said. It's like going out to the main areas. So right now you're in the middle of like a decent street. It's not like super busy, but like there's enough things where like everybody's like looking over. She's like, oh shit,
I
shit.
take off my hat and chuck it on her.
Checking on her. Okay.
And then I like push her, just run. And I like as I not obviously it's possible like head back into the alley.
Fucker. I forgot about the hat of disguise.
Yeah, check it off, man. I just chuck it on her.
Fuck!
Go back.
No,
Dude, I
you
was
know
about to
it.
hit.
Fuck!
I was about to hit it with the fucking dust of disappearance, dude.
I gave you way too much
We are
stealth
ready.
shit.
We fucked over one of your plans. didn't
Okay,
we?
I need y'all. Fuck.
We just destroyed a
Well,
major
no.
story beat.
Well, no. Actually, a little bit. Kinda. Fuck. Well, I mean, yeah, you slapped on the dust of so the head of disguise, and no one's going around. But yeah, okay. You'll get over to the side alley, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. I would like someone to roll me a d20. Let's say Varys. 'Cause I forgot. I read back on my note. I just read back on my notes. I did have a plan for this in case y'all did something like that.
7.
7. Only you'd rolled higher. Attention. Attention. Citizens of Galrin. We have found several accomplices of Miss Marin. See, even on the side streets, there is now something that it has Varys' face on it, Mara's face on it, Anders' face on it. These individuals are considered to be armed and extremely dangerous.
We need to get to the hideout. No.
I forgot that I did actually plan. I'll say plan for that where like there was something where it was gonna happen, and there is a reason for this.
I just grab myself. I'm like, I yell. Like, we need. I don't yell, but I'm like, we need to go to the hideout. No.
Right. Let me see. You are very unlucky. If the roll was below a 15, I was going to have it to where you guys would get to roll a group stealth roll and potentially get to make it to the hideout without anything happening. I rolled a natural 20.
Ooh.
It's okay. Let me adjust this real quick.
Everyone get close.
As all of a sudden you hear from behind you, "Wait, that's him!"
I use the dust of disappearance.
Okay, you got to use it like right now.
Yep, right now.
Otherwise, y'all are here. Okay. Let me move to something for you guys. You see a group of sits.
Wait, like the citizens? The second ones?
Yep, the second citizens over here.
Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? I'm gonna, no, you continue. You continue. I'm sorry.
So you're doing the dust of disappearance?
Yep, I have everybody within 10 feet. I'm
Okay.
gonna use all of it if I have to.
Okay,
Okay.
everyone's there. Actually, wait, yeah, you used some, so you would not have enough for everybody.
Then I'll use it for everyone. How many people can I not get?
You would only be able to get 4.
How many of us are there?
There are 6.
6.
Just put it on the ones who are on the poster. The rest of us are
Wait,
safe.
Amelie's still a rad, right? In my hood?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you came out of that.
No, I am still in rat form.
Wait, then.
Alright, I'm gonna use it on everybody but me and Amelie.
Okay, but then everybody is invisible, but they still see you do this.
Yeah, I know, but they can get away.
All right, so everyone is invisible but Finn. Finn, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yep. I mean, I figured. Oh, that's not bad. I thought that was bad. That's good.
Oh, my bad.
Oops,
Roll
I
it
forgot
again.
the token.
No, I forgot to do the token.
Oh, whoops.
I can roll it again. How bad can it possibly be?
Azura is saying
Well,
though, unfortunately we have to cross for the nearest exit to the
Did I
to the
not have
depths.
things selected?
1 second. I'm gonna add a turn. I fucked up. Hold up.
It's okay.
I asked.
Oh.
I'm just gonna ask Azura something. Azura, is there any way we could? Is there any way we could get to the deeps from underwater?
Not easily, no.
Could the two of us swim through it?
Ferris, there's an entrance. We just gotta get to that quickly. I don't think any of the citizens will follow us into the sewers.
Okay, because I was thinking of something. You let me know if this is stupid, hyper.
Uh-huh.
Because I can breathe underwater because of Captain's Pride, and I don't have to turn into my water elemental form for this.
You know that going underwater, it would be very hard to get up just because of the current.
Okay.
The current in the water leads out of the sewers, not into it. All right, everyone. Let's see. Amelie rolled a 16. Finn rolled a 7. Josaku roll. What'd you roll?
10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah,
10.
I'll go ahead.
What did you roll, Edge?
I gotta say, I'll just I can't click on my.
What the
Deleted?
fuck? I think I just got rid of you by accident. One moment.
Wow.
He disappeared.
Barris!
He
He
died.
used the dust of disappearance on roll 20 or whatever it is.
One moment.
Hypercast invisibility IRL.
Hyper could let us run away in peace.
I could, but this
could.
is more fun. Trust me. Trust me when I
This
say
is
that
kind of-
that this is going to be a lot more fun if you do it this way. I know this is like a little bit of railroading. This is one of the few parts where I don't mind railroading just because I think this is going to be funny as fuck and I think you'll actually enjoy this.
Well, if we do fight, everybody has advantage that uses melee and stuff.
For one
Actually,
attack, yes, they do.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say for one attack. And I think does it also count for spells? It just says attack rolls.
It is not spell attacks.
Dang.
Okay.
Okay, so let me click on Azura real quick and then
You know what we
roll
should
for
have done?
initiative.
Sorry,
She
what,
got shit.
Sorry, what'd you save? Oh, was it?
There's music though.
Varys, you have the highest dexterity, so you go first.
50 feet of movement.
50 feet of movement.
There we
You
go.
are right here. You know that basically where Azura said the thing would be, it would be over here.
Yeah.
And you're not going to make any attacks or anything?
No, I'm not breaking visibility.
Okay.
Where is it? Can you ping it again?
You know it would be somewhere down here. Hold up, let me
Mm,
zoom out because the map is big. Be down here. This sewer basically is like the area that she said.
It moved over. Yeah, he'd move over there.
Okay.
And he'd ready in action if someone was about to attack him, he would attack them.
Okay.
Actually, wait, can I dash?
You have an
I
action,
can.
but you cannot hold your action if you do.
No, but I can dash, right?
Yes, you will also leave everyone behind.
I just realized I have all the paperwork and stuff, and I can still be seen.
Yes, you can. I wondered if you would call that out.
I'll dash another 50 feet.
If you get arrested, y'all are fucked. Dash another 50 feet. Okay, so you see. One moment. There's a lot of things I have to do here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
From there, you see that. 2 more groups of sits.
Ah.
You can also very easily see that none of them are carrying any weapons. They are just carrying instruments. All right. That is your turn, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Yagu, you're up.
Wait, Yagu is invisible right now, correct?
Yes, he is.
And how far I can move? 30 feet?
Yep. Ed, you're gonna regret your turn here in a second.
Because they're probably going to bump into him.
Don't go breaking his heart.
You can't move in a straight line through that building. You have to move around it.
Yeah, just
Well, specifically because of I gave these guys 3 spells.
Leap, invisibility, and
Nope.
Fury Fire.
Nope.
But it's gonna be like sea invisibility.
Nope.
Okay, well
What's
that's
the
a
spell you're
scare.
always told to take in every situation?
Mage arm or shield?
Nope. There's a spell that is
Cure
said
wounds?
you can never go in a party without it. There's one spell. There's a first level spell that it is said you can never go
What,
without.
Featherfall?
Nope.
Healing word?
I've always heard
Um,
somebody always needs Featherfall.
It does,
Like,
but there's
I
one
keep thinking-
specific where it's like somebody has to take this.
Yeah, I'm still thinking like mage armor shield. It's not coming to me.
Okay, you'll see
Oh,
it in a
well.
second.
Yeah.
How do I,
Oh boy. Oh
how do I
boy.
move my character? Do
Identify?
I have
Oh
control
wait, hold
of
up.
my...
Oh, I might have not have given proper control. One moment.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I can't move.
Okay, my bad. I thought I gave control out of.
Oh, I can now.
You're okay.
Okay. Yagu is just gonna move.
Is it
Yeah.
detect magic?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Oh, good luck.
Oh.
It is
Oh,
detect.
look.
Oh.
It is detect magic.
Oh, I should have. Oh.
Wait,
Aw.
okay, I'm
I
slightly
should have.
confused. So before I end my turn, I do have a question. Is this combat? Like, are we looking to slay some homies, or are we just trying to run for our lives?
Azura did say don't kill anyone.
Well, you're talking to the perfect character to not kill anyone.
You are also invisible right now, so they cannot see you.
Yeah, but if they have detect magic, then
You don't know that. What you gonna do? I say, do you have anything actions you're gonna prepare? Because any action you do will break invisibility. The only thing you can do that won't break invisibility would be like something like dash, which would allow you to move an extra 30 feet.
I'm just gonna do my movement and stick here.
Okay. Next up is going to be Amelie.
Hey, can I hop out of Finn's hood?
Yes, I will say you're over here in Tinshood. But if you unwild shape, it will drop invisibility.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't invisible because I was a rat in
Okay, then yeah, in
Finn's
that case
hood.
you are that. So yeah, they can see you.
Yeah, okay, so I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, and
Uh,
I'm going to use my action to dash.
let me check this real quick.
So, yes.
That is 35. You would
Okay,
get
I
right
can
here.
move.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
My movement was a little more diagonal. I was kind of following the path of the building.
Oh,
But,
gotcha. Yeah, from there.
that's fair.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
about it. Right from. Yeah, that would still right about be it. Just because you're coming
Yeah,
off of
that's-
Phil, including the 5 feet.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either. Okay. And for my action, I'm going to dash.
Dash. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
How far
Can't
away
really
are
do
you?
much with my potion bonus action, especially right now. But yeah.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. Chisaku, you're up.
Can I make it on top of this building?
It is not a building that
with,
looks
like-
like it would be easy to climb. No. It's
Would
not one of those
Cloud
where it's got
Jumper
like the
help
RT.
any?
Oh wait, yeah. Shit. Yeah. Okay. I'll say yeah. You can with the cloud jumper. I will say that it will
Okay.
take your whole movement to do so, though.
Alright, I'm gonna climb on top of this building.
Okay. You are now on top of the building.
And then I'll dash to here.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Next up is going to be Azura, who is going to try and let me do this. Okay, she's gonna get over here. Whoop. She's gonna get right here by using dash as both a bonus action and an action. Move 90 feet. She's now over near Varys. Neither of y'all can see each other. And yeah, that's all of her turn. They're over here! You hear the bard shout as they turned invisible! This guy is going to cast Vicious Mockery on Amelie. I need you to roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
How did he cast Wish? Oh, Amelie is. How does he know a rat is Amelie?
Because he saw the rat jump out of the hood of the guy who just threw the dust that made everyone else invisible. He was looking straight at Finn.
I could be a familiar.
Even so,
You
he's
would
attacking.
still attack this familiar.
Yeah, you would still attack the familiar. That is not like a DM attacking PCs thing. That is a common sense thing. Come on, y'all. But yeah, no, roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this with a wisdom save? Damn it! That was a fucking 7.
Okay.
Man. Okay.
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 You pass.
Wow, these guys suck. Okay.
You have no idea. That's one of the reasons that this fight is supposed to be fun. You don't understand how much they suck. As every other one of them except for that one. Actually, no, all of them except for this guy who's going to move here and also cast Vicious Mockery, so I need another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
All other 12 of them are going to cast Detect Magic. You pass.
All right.
So the people that they can now see, they can see. All 3 of these people can see Yagu. 1, 2, 3 can see Varys. No one can see Azura. This guy didn't cast it. So yeah, everyone can see it. Say everyone other than them can see it.
So did they use their action to cast Detect Magic?
Yes, they did. And they are using their bonus actions to inspire each other. Everyone gets inspiration. What up? I gotta look up what is the lowest level of inspiration a bard can give.
I think it's a D6.
Okay, then they all get D6s.
It's a D6 or a D4?
Let's see. Okay, at a bard inspiration D6, so all of them have a D6 on their rolls. All right. Next up is Finn, the one person that they can see.
Fuck, do I do something stupid or do I just run? Well, everybody's still here, and then they can see me, so I'm gonna pull out my letter, my forged letter from the official of the Riverwatch saying we're allowed passage at certain areas. And I'm gonna say you're disrupting official or Riverwatch business. I'm gonna walk up to this guy.
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Fuck, this was so stupid. I have fuck.
It's worth a try.
It was not. Is that an action?
I will say that is an action, yes.
Okay, so fuck it, I tried. That's my turn.
We don't see
No, roll me
your-
a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I did. I got a 4. Oh, did you not see it?
No, I
No,
can't
it's
see
not.
it.
Oh, well, I got a 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you fail on that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was dumb. I should have just ran, but
If you had gotten the
Ah,
19, you
makes
actually would have
sense.
convinced these guys who can hear you. You would have had to make individual ones for every group, though.
that's fair. But yeah, oh well.
So, Varys, you know that these 3 can see you and have pointed you out to their friends.
Which 3?
One sec. 1, 2, 3.
Where's the... Is it already my turn? Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Where's the gutter? The entrance?
Over here.
Keeping.
Don't look at the stream. Look at your own thing, dude.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay.
I can only zoom out so much before everybody becomes fucking ants. That's the thing.
I could get there.
Because they can see you, you would provoke attacks of opportunity. All of them can see you if you pass by them. You would have to specifically skirt them to do that. Because every one of these has detect magic on them. The only two that don't are the two right next to Finn.
You said I have advantage on my first attack, right?
Yes, you do.
Fuck it. Valka did say something about not to run away and embracing the storm, right? He's gonna walk up to this guy, bonus action rage, attack him with my guitar.
Okay. Are you going to try and make like a non-lethal?
Yeah, they're all non-lethal.
Roll me an attack roll.
With advantage, right? That hits. Yeah, it was an 18 on the die.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll me
So-
damage.
Sorry, let me get my D6 out. That's an yes.
What?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to talk. I was talking to my dad. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Right. So that's 4 plus 10. 12 points of damage on the first hit.
This guy's unconscious.
I am then gonna move to this person.
Uh-huh.
Attack.
Roll your attack.
I'm gonna reckless attack. Fuck it.
Nope. No. What did you get?
That was a 12.
Hits.
Okay. That's gonna be my
Roll your attack. Roll your attack.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Okay. 5 plus 6, 11, 13 points of damage.
This person's unconscious too.
What the fuck? I think he tells me genuine surprise and makes me
You don't
laugh.
realize they're all level
Like,
1 bards, dumbass!
As soon as the invisibility wears off, like there is a look of genuine surprise on his face as he looks at them and he just goes, "Do none of you have any training?"
They're not wearing armor!
But okay, in most cases, mages don't wear armor, right? But like, he's just a genuine look of shock as he looks at them and he just goes,
Sorry,
He's gone.
the dumbass thing was too aggressive. I was trying to make a joke of like, I told y'all this would be easy. No, it's basically a bunch of level 1 bards. Also, by the way, what you see now, 1
What
second.
the frick, Varys?
What you see,
Yeah.
all of the, you see 5 more that also have detect magic on them.
No, I just look at the one right in front of me and I'm like, do none of you run like combat simulations or training?
What's a simulation? Alright, Yagu, it's your turn.
Well, I'm not going to beat on innocent people like Varys.
They can still see you, but they will attack you.
I'm just messing with you, Edge.
No worry.
Yeah, well, look, we're gonna have to pull the same play as before, and I'm going to move.
Wait. Oh my god, wait.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Wait, let me do it one more time.
Oh my god, wait. Jesus fucking Christ, I didn't even realize Jay has the perfect spell for this fight.
I'm gonna go here,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, you're invisible, so you won't provoke attacks of opportunity. What are you casting?
Hypnotic pattern.
That is not what I was thinking, but that works too.
Well, because I can hit the square can be. I don't know how to do the thing where the thing
Right click.
stays.
Right click,
just
right
It's not,
click.
it's not work. It's not working. I just right clicked
It
and it
did.
won't stay.
No, like you
did.
drag, right click and then drag again.
Oh, that's dragging my whole board. Okay, that.
Yeah, I got you. Okay,
You
so
see
yeah,
where I'm going?
okay, so that is a 16, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it is a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
That one succeeds.
Well, frick.
That one fails.
Well,
That one
frick.
fails. That guy fails. That guy fails. Okay, so only the one that is standing right in front of Finn succeeds.
Well, the rest are fricked, so
Yeah, the rest are basically in a trance. We'll say that this guy is tranced. This guy is tranced. This guy is tranced, and this guy is tranced. It was wisdom, correct?
yes, sir.
All right, this is concentration though, but that's fine.
Yep.
All right.
Look, we just have to buy time for the homies.
Yep. Oh, let me roll one other thing. I forgot to roll one other thing.
Wait, what spell did you cast?
Hypnotic pattern, so
Oh, okay.
they're charmed. I'd also like to use
That will also drop your invisibility, so you are no longer invisible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let me see what this is. Okay,
I'd also
that's good.
like. Does Finn still have bardic inspiration?
And I will say, has it been? It has been more than 10 minutes.
Oh, it's only 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna cast bardic inspiration on Finn as well.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just saw that Jose posted Cat Jam for the music, and you're 100% right, Jose. This is Cat Jam music.
Yeah.
I can't even hear it. Hold up. Oh shit, this is a lot better than I remember. Okay. All right. Next up is Yagu's turn is done. Amelie, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Y'all gotta laugh when I
Here.
tell you the stats of these bards.
And then bonus action dash.
You cannot dash as a bonus action.
I meant action. I meant action. I'm sorry.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20,
You are not invisible, by the way.
30. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I am still in rat form. Shoot, if I was trying to be even moderately stealthy, I should have been rolling stealth checks and taking less movement, huh?
They are on guard for stuff right now, so the stealth check would be very hard. But okay.
Okay.
Josaku, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down from here, and I'm gonna knock this guy out.
All right. Roll your attack. Hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage. Non-lethal. I got you.
Non-lethal, yeah.
He's unconscious.
Okay, let's go.
How much HP do they have? Like 10?
You'll see. You're gonna laugh.
The minimum that a peasant can have is 7, right? Just give them 7 hit points. They can't go lower. Like, it wouldn't make
Wow,
sense.
how much
They
movement do I
have 7 fucking hit points. I basically threw 20 fucking bards with 7 hit points. Detect magic, fucking vicious mockery, and what was the other spell I gave him? Hold up, it was another first level spell. Oh, I gave him that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I can move to here, right? Still?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. And can I bonus action dash?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You are a
that'll
fighter.
be it for me then.
Only a rogue can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it for me then.
That is why Azura got to. Alright, so Azura's turn. She's like... She shouts out, "Fuck it, knock him out!" And then she is going to move with a bonus action dash to move over here, and is going to make an attack roll. Hold up, I have to see what her modifier is. She hits, barely. She rolled a 2 on the dice, but she hits. Let me roll the damage because she also gets sneak attack.
We're not trying to kill them, Hyper. She said the same.
No, but I still want to see how much damage this deals. There's her HP bar. There's 20 damage. Let's see, this is a rapier, so it is a D8. Oh wait, she had advantage on this shit. Hold up. Okay, yeah, no, she would have hit regardless, but... Oh my god, she rolled damn near max damage on this. Azura just hit this fucker for 33 points of damage by backhanding her over the head with a rapier. This one is unconscious as fuck. Their turn. Actually, no, wait, I'm sorry. There was another thing that happened there. I forgot to reorder the initiative. Varys. You see something you did not expect to happen. Let me roll these attack rolls. That hits. That hits. Let me roll this. Yep. All of a sudden, you see 2 blasts just come out of nowhere. Just blasting from the side and knocking both of these people out. It came from this direction.
Hyper.
What's up?
There is a token over on the side.
Oh, that
Here.
I think that was one of those that I meant to delete.
Okay.
Could
Thank
you ping again what side, Hyper?
It came from over this direction.
I'm looking. Oh, well, let me zoom out my map so I can actually see. Oh, okay, and it knocked out. Oh, okay.
Yep, and it knocked out 2 of them. Actually, it might knock out all 3. Let me check. Oh, nope. It's 3. And you know what? It hits! And damage? Yep.
Oh no, not her.
No, it's not who you're thinking of. As you see, all 3 of them
God.
just get knocked out
Is it
from
Laura?
that. As you see... One second.
Please not her. Please not her.
Oh, no, it's not her. One moment. Oh, wrong button. Layer. Token layer.
Is that Johnny?
Oh, thank God.
Johnny pops out saying, it's like, well, looks like you're in trouble, Shin. I say, it looks like you're in trouble, Shin. No,
I am glad
I'd
that
suggest
you are-
no, I'd suggest getting your ass out of here.
I'm glad that you're a smart fucking man, Johnny.
Oh, let's be honest. Also, I'd be disappointed if you were to lose to these louts. Oh, what the fuck hit me? Bam! Johnny kind of kicks him in the back, say in the ass, and knocked it out.
Could you run some combat simulation for them next time, man?
They don't show up when I try, Shin. Okay, but now it is, say again, it's these guys' turn. I'm gonna say. So this one is gonna attempt a vicious mockery on Azura. This guy is gonna move up and attempt a vicious mockery on you, Amelie. This one is also gonna attempt it on you.
Do they see Johnny
Okay,
showing
they
up?
can.
No, they were
Okay.
focused on Azura and Amelie.
And Johnny's not trying to hide, right?
Well, he's hanging over to the side where he's in a back alley. He's kind of in the shadows. He just poked his head out to you, where he could, talk to you a little bit. By the way, I was never here. Let's see if Vanna succeeds. 12, she passes. 19, she passes. Amelie, I need you to roll me 2 wisdom saving throws.
All right. Give me a second. 1, 2. Okay.
You pass!
Nice.
You
Thank
now have 2
heavens.
bards that are right in front of you.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
shoot.
that guy's unconscious.
Okay.
Varys, you do see, as Johnny pokes his head back in, you do see these guys start to come this way. There they are!
Okay, I'm gonna start heading towards the alley, but before I go, can I yell something out, Hyper?
Go for it.
I yell at
On
them.
your
I
turn.
look. Yeah, on my turn.
The hell, where'd my freaking measurement thing go? I just lost my ruler. Like, straight up.
The
What
game's
the
so
hell? How
bad.
did... No, it shrunk! On my GM overlay, it shrunk!
Performance anxiety?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh!
Just for that, they're targeting you next turn.
Oh fuck! I'm really bad at wisdom saving throws.
I know you are. That's the idea. All right. Everyone, it is Finn, it is your turn.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna engage Blade Song,
Okay.
and these guys near me are all like knocked out, right?
They are hypnotized.
I moved right here. Wait, no, that's. Can I go under here? Or... Wait, can you
Yeah,
see where I'm...
that's in between buildings. Yeah. You can do that.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. Are you not going to use an action?
I can't see anything around me. I don't want to break the hypnotic pattern. So
You can dash
no.
as an action.
Oh fuck, you're right.
I
I'm
was like,
gonna
just
dash.
because you can dash as a bonus action doesn't mean you can't still dash as an action.
So I can move 40 more feet.
Yes, you can.
Can I go over this structure right here?
Yeah, it's just a fountain, so you can like go around it.
Wait, what am I? Oh,
Yeah, you're basically at right there. Yeah. No. One over to the right. That's where you were.
okay. No, I was having. I forgot that I had to switch back from the ruler. Okay, I'm good. That's my turn.
All right. Varys, you're up.
And I look these yell out loud enough for most of them to hear them, and I'm like, try and intimidate them.
Roll me a strength check at advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what their
Strength?
roll is to resist
So
this.
I'm just curious, strength check or intimidation check? Because you did give me proficiency.
What is intimidation scale off of, my guy, for you?
Strength. You gave me proficiency in it as well.
Yes, and you're raging.
Oh yeah. So advantage. I told
I
you
didn't
what.
just randomly give you advantage, my guy. You're raging, and I made it to where your intimidation is based off your strength.
A 17.
Okay. You see these guys go like, so you pass through. These are like, oh fuck this! It's not worth it. I will say that took your action to do though.
Yes.
Okay.
So how many of them does it frighten?
It hits all 5 of these guys that were looking at you.
Then I am going
Everyone
to
around here it hits.
I'm gonna head towards this thing, and as I'm leaving, I just yell out to like, Azul. Let me just. I was right here, I think, right?
Yeah, just about. It's whatever.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like as a free action yell out to the group, keep moving.
All right. At the end of your turn, your rage will drop.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Yagu, you're up.
I couldn't kick one of them as a bonus action as I left to keep the rage up, right?
No,
Okay.
that would have been an action. You hear how Varys said, "Keep moving."
Where are we moving to again? Can you ping? Or would I not
Everyone
know?
is moving southbound. So basically, like keep moving south towards this direction. By the way, this was not meant to be difficult at all. This is just meant to be kind of like fun, exciting, kind of like, you know, chasing through the streets against a bunch of disposable mooks kind of thing.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Can Yagu dash as well for 30
Yes,
more?
absolutely. It will take your action, but yes.
Well, we don't need an action this turn, so I'm just gonna dash.
Yep.
And go here.
Okay.
And that's my wait. Is Bardic Inspiration a bonus action?
Bardic Inspiration is a
even in-
bonus action, but there is only one person who is not currently inspired that is within 30 feet
It's
of you.
Josaku's the only one, right?
Yeah, I think only Josaku's within range.
Isn't Josaku and Finn? Because you said Finn's inspiration.
Oh yeah,
dropped,
Finn's
right?
into drop, so you could do it to him.
No, he did it again earlier, right?
Oh, you did. Nope, you're right.
Oh, that's my bad. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I did. I did give Finn inspiration at the beginning of this, but honestly, now that I realize how trash these kids are, I'm not even gonna use it.
Yeah, no, like you joke that you're trash all the time. They are actual trash.
Nah, they're me.
No, they are level 1 bards.
This is what would happen if I went against someone actually good.
The only reason
Dude.
I gave them Vicious Mockery is to make it, you know, like, oh, maybe they don't hit the DC. By the
They're
way,
gonna knock me out, dude. Watch.
everything has hit the DC thus far. Alright, Amal, you're up.
Yeah, okay. I am going to use my bonus action to end my wild shape.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use a free action to say, stop pissing me off with your little mosquito spells, and I'm casting Burning Hands. 3rd level 2.
3rd level! Oh my god!
I just want to make sure.
They have
make sure.
7 HP!
You never know. I could roll 3 ones or 5 ones.
Oh my god! Roll your damage! Hold up, actually, let me roll the dexterity saving throws. What's the DC?
15.
Fail. Fail. One of them rolled a
That
14
was
on the dot.
a 12.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
unconscious. They're both like, ah! Like, they basically hit the deck so hard because of that, trying to avoid the fire, that they accidentally knocked themselves out hitting the pavement.
Are they alive?
Yes, they are alive. Like,
Oh, okay.
like it's not like one of the, where you can see blood. It's more of like the kind of thing where, like, you know, you turn into a door too fast.
Hey, at that point, I could have just used a 1st level spell slot and just scared them.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
I was saying you did not need to use a 3rd level spell,
Mhm.
but it's
This is
fine.
very in
Uh,
character, though.
It's very in
Let
character
me-
and it's fine. No, it's good. It's good. You already did it, so yeah, let's go.
Let me use my movement and end my turn.
Yeah, go for it.
5, 10,
They said to keep moving this way. By the way, everybody was saying to keep
20.
moving in the other direction from where you're going.
Right. Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know.
20. And you know what? I'm gonna end my movement here. That's it. That's the end of my turn. I
Okay.
know I have 10 more feet of movement. That's the end of my turn.
All right. You all hear something in your head, a message spell saying, "Hurry up and go south. Go south." A frustrated but familiar voice.
Is
Laura?
there any way? Yeah, can I send a message back?
Nope.
Not even like a visual one?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Johnny is gonna make 2 attacks here. Hits and hits. Rolling damage. Unconscious. Unconscious. So these 2 are now unconscious. There is a reason she's telling you to go south, by the way. Odd.
Okay,
Is it-
well.
You will see why soon. Because that may actually kill you. Alright.
Isn't combat essentially over at this point?
Nope. Josaki, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Dash, go for it.
And
I think you can get onto the fountain.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
just like it's a floor level fountain. You're fine.
So you can get here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Yeah, it's a ground level fountain.
How much?
What?
Oh, whoops.
Just
Joe Soccer really
Oops.
just jumped across the map.
okay.
He must have just turned into a god right now.
Dude, he just used like his teleportation ability.
So because she
You know
saw
what?
you do, okay, is that your turn?
Wait, what was that? Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. With that, Azura, who saw you run off into that alleyway, said, "Amelie, this way!" As she's going to sprint off. Let me do this. And basically get right in front of you, Varys.
That was one. Wow, that was one hell of a leap.
She double dashed.
Fair enough.
All right. Next up, these guys are like, "Fuck this!" They are running away. All right. Finn, you're up.
Let's see. So there's Yagu back there.
I think
I don't see anyone around me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and double dash.
Go for it.
$80.
Mm-hmm. Wait, double dash would be 90 feet for you.
I'm only at 40 right now, so it'd be 80 because it's right.
No, if you have 40 movement speed, then that would be 120 feet of movement with double dash.
with triple dash.
No, that's double because you give your original 40 double. I would say with double of that, and then you have another addition of it. Double dash is adding 40 twice, guys.
Okay, well I'm gonna go. Okay, so this is 80.
Are you saying you're using dash twice?
I was gonna use dash, or yeah, I was gonna dash and then use my bonus action to dash.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then yeah, with that, Azura said, is that alleyway to the left. To your left, because like when you're running down, this will be over to your left.
This one.
All right, I'm gonna go in here.
All right, and as you do, you see a very familiar person that you just heard call out to you. It took you long enough to get over here.
Oh.
Who
Get
is
in.
this?
This is Plastique.
Oh god damn it! I fucking knew it.
Get in.
I
Now.
I get in. I get the fuck it. God damn it.
All right. Finn is sliding down into the sewer. Finn is removed from combat.
Wait, is it too late to go the other direction?
Yes, it is.
I follow him. Double dash.
Double dash. You also see Plastique. And say, get in.
I just like follow immediately.
Mm-hmm. Right. Do you make it right on top of it?
Yeah, I have 100 feet of movement.
Okay. Let me actually move it so that way I don't like keep dragging you guys on and off. All right. With that, actually, I'm going to move you over here. And then Varys. Been removed from combat. Yagu, you're up.
Don't worry, guys. I'll sacrifice myself for the team. No, I'm joking. Wait, can Yagu double dash, or is that just their class?
No, it's literally the. Wait, you can't double dash, Hedge. You wait, no, you didn't need it. You're just.
I use my action to dash.
Yeah, no, it's literally only Azura and Finn that can double dash.
Gotcha.
Stop trying to take my thing, dude.
I could still dash and go 60. I didn't know if it was like the action and bonus action or what.
Nah, it's just for rogues. All right, yeah, you can get there. Go
Okay.
for it.
I can't see what tile that is, but we'll just. I think it's
This one right here.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
All right,
And that's my turn.
Amelie, you're up.
All right. Question. Hyper, do you have a horse that picture that you can just throw into token real
Are you
quick?
just
If
gonna?
it's
Are you gonna transform into a horse and then go from there?
Warhorse? Yes.
Or horse? Okay, yeah, do it. We'll just assume that you have the
Alright.
movement speed of a warhorse.
Yep. Okay. 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
I was not expecting you to turn into a warhorse.
55.
That's actually pretty
60.
smart.
I think this is 60 feet right here. I believe this is 60 feet. Give me just a second to double check.
Yeah, that's it. That's 60. You're good.
Okay, yeah. That's gonna be the end of that.
All right. Next up is Plastique, who is pretty much gonna
God damn it.
stick around. Next up is Johnny, who you were gonna see pop up next to you in the warhorse form. He can easily tell it's you, though, by the way, because warhorse
Yeah.
appearing out of nowhere, and he's been watching. He's been like, "This way, Russ."
I guess I guess I throw my head back and like.
Basically,
Response,
he's saying you go
um,
towards like the gray. He's basically trying to lead you towards that way. Right.
This map is big. Which way?
This way. Oh, I'm on the GM overlay. 1 second. Over here, like this way. Like this is the
okay.
gray where you're supposed to go.
All right, I can do that.
And you will have to come out of warhorse form to get into it.
Hmm.
Just a heads up when you get there.
All right.
All right. Next up is Josaku.
I have a question. If I action surge, would I be able to dash again?
You would be able to dash again. Yes, you could double dash to
Okay.
get there.
I'm gonna do that and double dash. How much should it be?
Yeah, you would get there. I'll say that you basically get right there, and then Plastique basically just like throws you into the thing. So as a result, Josaku is removed from combat. As you see Plastique say, "Get in." Azura moves down, and you hear her say, "Oh shit," because she turns around and sees what's coming.
As soon as I just grab Azure and pull it down with me.
Look at the very top of the map, gang.
I don't.
Oh, now I see it.
Oh, is that?
That's Vanna. I fucking.
Uh-huh. I suggest running very fast.
Get out of there, Yagu.
Yep. Next rotation, she will be added to the initiative. So Azura is removed from combat. The bards we'll say that they are running. Vanna does not see them. So you'll say all of them are removed from combat. All right. Yagu, you're up. You have it. I would say you hear Azura say, "Oh shit!" You look back and you see a very, very pissed off looking Vanna.
Question.
Violin in hand.
Just to be a Giga Chad, can I cast a spell and then move?
No.
Or do I have to move first?
I would say
If you move, I'll say if you cast a spell, you won't be able to dash.
Jay just dash. Don't cast spells.
But think about it. If I hit a 6-man hypnotic pattern from this range, what a Giga Chad would I be?
You're not gonna take them
You're
out.
not going to
Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it?
I don't want to int, dude. I don't want to int, but it would be so funny.
Do you want to try it? You can absolutely try it.
Real bad.
You can absolutely
You're
try
telling
it.
me real bad.
Varys is the leader. Varys, what do you think?
What do I think? I think running. I think this is a key mode where tactical retreating is the #1 option.
Yeah, but how often do I get the chance to be a Giga Chad and
You've
show
been a Giga
what's
Chad
up?
all this time, dude.
Listen,
You know what? This would be the equivalent. Well,
By the way-
equivalent.
You know what? Actually, Yagu's still feeling depressed, so he needs this.
Wait, is Yagu
Wait,
is
what?
Yagu a top G dude or not?
He is a top G, dude.
If he's a top G,
I
he doesn't care about women. He's
I
gonna
definitely
run.
suggest running as opposed to casting a spell. I would very much suggest running. And Pod,
Yo.
if you think you have a chance in hell, know
Look,
that you
I
need
know
to
how I can
run
decide this.
now.
He's
I need to
running
move
away.
this. I'm gonna roll a d20. If I get 1 through 10, I'm going for the spell. If I get 11 through 20, I'll run.
This actually could result in Anomaly or Nyagu getting thrown in jail.
Oh
Oh,
no.
inshallah, dude. Inshallah, that doesn't happen. Dude.
Inshallah.
11 through 20.
It's in Allah's hands now.
Inshallah.
We win.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Mashallah, baby.
Oh no! Alright,
Bismillah.
Yagu, look, I'm just saying, Yagu's gonna have to remain depressed now.
No. The thing is, y'all. No, Jay. The thing is, you don't know Vanna's spell list. I do.
Yeah, but I know Yagu's. He's a Giga Chad, dude.
All right.
Pod,
You're up.
Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna do that. We'll just
What?
run.
Well, what are you gonna do? Yeah.
I am, aren't I?
You're up.
I know. I'm deciding. God, I'm fucking torn.
Please don't get yourself thrown into jail, Pod.
Fine.
Because I guarantee you will not save what Vanna has prepared.
40. Yeah, this is the. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, yeah, no, this is a stupid idea. I'm gonna run.
Okay, good, because she was going to cast Feeble Mind on you with a 21 saving throw.
Sweet baby Jesus.
That would have reduced your intelligence to 1.
Okay. Let's see. 40 feet here. 45, 50, 55, 60. Not bonus action. Action to dash. Didn't mean to do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Bonus. Yeah. I think is here good, or should I like move
You have 60, right? No, yeah, you can do it on top of that
60.
thing. I'll say that that's the thing. You can basically just bowl. You can like leap over the carts. I'll say.
Yeah. That's what I was planning. That's what I was planning on doing. Was like using my bonus action.
Because you have 30
leap
more,
over
right?
And my. What's up?
You have 30 feet of movement more, right?
I like either 30 or 25.
Okay, go ahead and move your rest.
And
Yeah.
did Amelie dash did you dash as an action, Pod?
I dashed as an action. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I'm using my bonus action to end my wild shape and get on the cart.
You're using your bonus action to do that. Okay, wait. Did you just lose the extra 25 feet of movement?
Yes, but was I not instructed to get on the cart?
No.
Oh, in which case, never mind.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
said
use
the
rest of
sewer
my
grate,
movement.
which is over here.
I heard cart. I'm sorry.
I don't ever remember saying cart. Okay, either way.
You probably said sewer grate, and I ended up hearing cart somehow.
Yeah, no, the goal is to get out because of Vanna. Vanna is hot on your tail.
Okay, so that is the rest of my movement.
And she will have no qualms about feeble-minding you.
I have no more movement left to spend. I can't really do anything with my bonus action as a horse.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, she's going to move 30 feet up. I'll say all of these are going to move 30 feet up. 5, 10, 15,
Phil.
20,
Oh my gosh.
25,
That's so
30.
funny.
Let's see, what are you in range for? I'll say she would actually think that you're not worth using Feeble Mind on, just because that is her 7th level spell slot.
I'm sorry. She's in. I need to see the range on that.
Okay, Pod. Ooh, this might actually be in trouble. This might actually Okay, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah. I got a nat 20.
Yo, let's
Okay.
go!
Oh,
Ooh, we're
Okay.
safe. We're
Okay.
safe.
Then in that case, you only take 12 points of psychic damage.
That's fine. That's fine.
On a failed save,
Ah!
Modal for thoughts for 1 minute. You were very lucky that you saved on that because the save DC was a 21.
Ooh.
God,
Oh, mashallah, Habibi.
I'm gonna piss.
That is why I'm saying that's why like one of the things in Golrin is if you piss off Vanna, run. She is easily the most dangerous character in this entire city. You talked about the. I told you that there were 2 opportunities for a TPK in Golrin. One of them is the Mauler. One of them is Vanna,
The Mauler.
the Tomb Tapper.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that was their turn. And you also see that she has 4 very heavily armed guards. Like these look like fucking honor guards or some shit like that. All right, Yagu, you're up.
Look, Vanna hasn't met Yagu yet, okay? I could still pull off the hypnotic pattern.
Bro, I don't think your wisdom is very good.
No, with the synaptic static. Well, she also saw that it was you, so she was just gonna do that anyway.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just worried about Yagu. Like any spell she has is probably going to
Yeah, but
rely on wisdom.
wait. If you're saying I can cast a spell and move, 30 feet of movement will get me to the grade. I just want to cast a spell for Giga Chad status.
Go for it.
Wait, party, it's not going to kill me to cast a spell, right?
Not
I'm
here.
not
Well,
done here.
no. The original one it would have. This one you can get away with it.
Wait, I don't think you can target her.
Yeah, well, the
How
hypnotic
far is it?
pattern is a cube 30 feet. So if I
It's
target
100.
it,
It's 120 foot range. Bill.
yeah, so if I target it right at the 120 foot range
Yeah,
and
he
make
would.
the cube there, the 30 feet would also hit all of them.
Yeah, he would hit
All
it.
of them. Yeah. So why not, dude? We're
You've
gonna cast.
mastered the
Absolutely,
game,
go
and I love that
ahead.
you use it for things like this. That's so good.
We're gonna use my
Dude.
last 3rd level spell slot to cast hypnotic pattern on all 6 of them.
By the way, Pod, if you had not started running at that time, she would have cast Force Cage on you.
Okay, yeah, no. The Warhorse was a good decision.
The Warhorse was a
She
good
has
decision.
Force Cage?
Dude, she has Feeble Mind.
Fuck,
Dude, she has feeble mind. I don't want my brain.
She's
She's about to have a feeble mind when she gets hit by
she
this
has
hypnotic
Feeble
pattern.
Mind, which is an 8th level spell. The only reason that she did not cast that on Amelie is because she didn't think Amelie was worth casting an 8th level spell.
I dislike this woman. I dislike this
She
Yo,
woman.
can
dislikes
you
you, but you're also very lucky that Auto's Irresistible Dance only has a range of 30 feet. Also, Yagu is very lucky that Counterspell only has a range of 60 feet, so she cannot counterspell him here.
Yeah, get fricked. Tell me her wisdom throw right now. She's probably gonna roll a 5.
Okay, let's see. Wisdom saving
On all
throw.
6 of them.
On Vanna, Vanna beats it.
Please.
Unfortunately,
Frick!
Vanna rolled a 17.
It's okay.
That guy
Hey.
fails. That guy
You
fails.
got one!
That guy.
Sit down!
That guy fails.
Sit down!
That guy succeeds. That guy
Sit down.
fails. So that is
Sit down!
that is 4 failures and 1 success. So I'll say the guy to Vanna's right on the screen saved it, but the rest of them failed it.
Yagu, this is your city now.
He's the leader of the second citizens, dude.
Yo, can I yell
Dude!
something before I move? No, never mind. I can't.
Oh wait, also wait, Vanna would actually have had an advantage on it. Wait, I'm sorry, they have advantage. That guy fails. That guy still fails. That guy still fails. That guy still fails.
Let's go!
I rolled 4 fucking 4s that whole time.
Dude, who needs an honor guard when you have an honor bard, dude?
So now I would very much recommend saying your thing and then running. By the way,
No,
Pod, if you do not escape on this turn, there's a high likelihood that Hypnotic Pattern is coming your way.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I figured.
Thought
I
you'd
was
be able
gonna
to get
play a
out,
quick tune on my bagpipe, but that might be too BM, so we'll just run.
Okay, running. You get there, you see Plastique say, "Get in."
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Yagu has been removed from combat.
What you doing? Okay.
Yep. You're up.
Yeah. You know,
You should be able to get
no.
in if you dash
5,
in action. You should be able to.
10, 15. You know what? I can totally. No, never mind. Never mind. I can't do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
As you see Plastique saying,
45.
"Get in."
I'm ending my bonus action. I'm using my bonus action to end my wild shape. Using a free action to say, I hate your sister. And then, yeah, I'm getting in.
Join the club. Get in. As you do that, she shuts it, and then she like throws a thing on top of it, and with that, combat has ended.
Way to talk to Plastic and figure out what the fuck is happening.
So can we get a behind the scenes glimpse at Vanna's reaction to her whole honor guard getting taken out?
We deserve one. We deserve it.
we deserve to hear what she says.
Jay, you've been worthy of.
No. It's not the guards that she's pissed off at. She looks around and she sees a bunch of her second citizens knocked out
Yeah.
or coming out of a trance from your hypnotic pattern.
Oh.
So there's about, and also if she got to hear her, she would see a bunch of them still running away. I think she has other things to be pissed off about. With that is where we will end tonight's session, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. We will check you out later. I told y'all again. Yo, wanted to. It's like I really wanted to run this for the fact of if nothing else, but also to have that moment of y'all beating the shit out of like all the citizens. Like, okay, yeah, we can take on the whole guild. Then the whole guild shows up. And by the whole guild, I mean Vanna. So with that,
I want to talk to Plastic and see what the fuck is
Do
going
we
on.
have to though?